Hey everyone, welcome back to AFTV. This is it. Matchday Live, it's the big one. For anyone who wasn't here for the start of the starting 11 show, we're going to clap everyone except Cecil.
Yep. We ain't even going to introduce him.
See what I mean now to me, Dan? Do you know what I mean?
Cool, we're all one today. We're wearing the away kit today, actually. We should be, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I think we are we not?
We should be.
Should be.
It's raining in Manchester, I'll tell you that now. It is raining.
What a surprise.
We can see it here, guys.
Weather conditions ain't looking good at all.
Right. Well, let's get into the introductions. We've got Charlene. We've already done this. That's it. Dan. We've got Cecil. Okay, right, straight to it. Guys, I'm nervous. Who else?
We've got James. Oh, are you nervous?
I'm always
Your
nervous for
feet are
these games,
shaking.
man.
That starting 11 was a bit more relaxed.
Sorry, Thierry
I was
was
a bit
just
more
there.
relaxed in the starting 11 show. I was quite happy with what I saw from the starting 11. And now
You're not relaxed now.
no, I'm on edge
That's
now.
been a stressful half hour for you then, James, because you were quite chilled.
Yeah.
It's the minute I sat here.
Is it?
I sat and I see it on TV. I'm like, okay, this is it now. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go, Dan. You've had half an hour to reflect on the 11. We obviously discussed the Odegaard Aubameyang thing. Tavares comes in for Tierney. Bit of a kind of cliche question, but where's the game won today? Because last year it was very much in midfield. Yeah, same again.
In midfield again, mate, I think, because if you can dominate that midfield that Man United have got, which, let's be honest, is one of the weakest midfields we've seen in a long time at Man United, then you've always got a chance of trying to do what I feel we are lacking at the moment, and that's the final third. So if we can win that midfield battle and dominate, I think we've got a chance of trying to improve that final third. Defensively, for the first time in, I reckon, 10, 15 years, I'm actually okay. But we can see a leaky defence at times if we crumble, because we're a young side. So I believe that we have to be aware of that and have that in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
Manchester United are no Liverpool, Man City or Chelsea, but what they can do is hurt you with the players they've got on the attack. And I think, like, looking at the Rashfords and the Sanchos of this world, they can hurt any team because they're powerful and they've got pace. So we need to keep it solid, of course. I think what you said earlier, James, was quite interesting in terms of Nuno Tavares, because perhaps I can't stand Granit Xhaka, right? Everyone knows I can't stand Granit Xhaka. But one thing that he does do when the left winger goes forward is he drops back into that left back role. And maybe Lokonga hasn't done that of what people have saying. I think he's been okay. Maybe he's believing Elneny is a safer option in terms of that if Nuno Tavares is going to go forward. I would have gone with Kieran Tierney today. Personally, I think Nuno Tavares would have been very, very harsh to drop him. But actually, you look at competition for places, and that's what you use the squad for. And I think Kieran Tierney would have been the cooler head to have, because I believe that Nuno Tavares, as we've seen, can lose possession and then lose the game. Because let's be honest, I know that we didn't lose the game because of that, but that was a key moment.
It was a key. It was a key. It killed off.
You know?
It finished it.
It finished it for me. Yeah. So I don't want anything stupid like that tonight from any of our players. So that's why I would have gone with Kieran Tierney. Having said that, I hope he's absolutely wicked, because he was so good against Newcastle. And I think our two biggest attacking threats are actually Tomiyasu and Tavares the other day. So it'll be interesting to see if it's like that again tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. You wanted Tierney to come back, didn't you? Or
No, I was Tavares. I love Kieran Tierney. I absolutely love you.
Yeah.
But
we all love Tierney, but I think my big question is, hasn't Arteta done what we want from a manager to do, which is not be stubborn, take stock of what happened at Liverpool, look back and go, all right, the Partey Lokonga thing didn't work then. I know United aren't Liverpool. I know we might have a little bit more of the ball in this game, or at least I expect us to. But is this what we want from a manager, to kind of learn from what went wrong and addressed it? And it looks like he kind of has with Elneny.
Absolutely, and that's what we were saying on the back end of that defeat against Liverpool, that, all right, you know, this is a learning curve. You know, what can we take from this? What can we do differently? And he's taken a gamble, obviously bringing Elneny into this game. When's the last time Elneny played even?
Great question.
Couple. You know, he started the Leeds Carabao Cup. He started then, but then he came on against Liverpool. Did he come on against Newcastle?
No. Oh, actually, he did. Sorry, excuse me, yeah.
Because Arteta does them same subs, Martin Odegaard for Lacazette, or Lacazette for Martin Odegaard,
I hate
one of the midfield.
Subs are so predictable.
Keeps doing the same subs to see both.
But he's got a core of 15, 16 players that he's building around now. And you can see the players who have really been left behind, which I've got to be honest, I'm not completely against. I'd like us to be a bit more unpredictable.
What are we saying about Pepe not coming in?
What a question.
He's off in the summer, isn't he?
Yeah.
If you can't get in now, he's going to go, isn't he? And
Martinelli's ahead of him now, and then so is Saka and him also first. So it's just,
I don't know. I have arguments all the time about Pepe. I personally feel he's threatening going forward, and I think the numbers don't lie. He's not my favourite player in the world, and he's frustrating as hell at times. But I don't believe he deserves some of the criticism he gets. I look at Aubameyang's performances and Pepe's. I don't see much of a difference, but one of them gets dropped, the other one doesn't. The other one plays 90 minutes, whatever. And I'm a fan of Aubameyang. I love Aubameyang for what he's done for Arsenal over the last few years. But I just feel there's something wrong in our final third to have all of our players no longer scoring goals. So Aubameyang doesn't score, gets a lot of criticism. Who else does score? Has Lacazette scored many this season? No. I know it's a different type.
Yeah.
People
Top
say
scorer is it's Emil Smith-Rowe and Aubameyang this season, 4 goals each. So currently, but
do you not find that when you say Lacazette hasn't scored, a lot of people come back and say he's not supposed to score? I thought he was a centre forward.
That's
a
he's on number 9.
Yeah, he's on number 9. So people say he drops deep now. He drops deep, so he's not supposed to score. What? No,
I just think that
for
me the argument loses value a little bit when Aubameyang isn't in great. How many games we've played? This is our 14th of the Premier League season. Then you had a couple Carabao Cup in there. Okay, in fairness, Aubameyang gets a hat-trick at West Brom, but he's not in like a rich vein of form.
No, he's not. I agree.
And I think that is why people go, well, if I'm not even getting the goals from Aubameyang, then maybe I want to turn to the striker that offers me more elsewhere. But I get what you mean. That whole time you're always thinking, but what if Aubameyang? What if this is the day we get the Aubameyang of old? And we have seen it, like against Spurs, and I keep going back to that game. I thought he was good against Leicester as well. There are games where Aubameyang can be a handful, and you do think he's looking as good a threat as he did, during his pomp at Arsenal. But yeah, I don't know. I want to go to you, Cecil. We've got the comment section as well. So guys, just to let you all know, get your comments in. We're going to be reading them out throughout the watch along, getting your thoughts, your analysis, how you feel about the game as it's going on. We'll be reading them out. But most important as well, at the end of the game, a phone number will appear on the screen. Send your videos through to full time, but don't do it now. And don't do it anywhere near throughout the game. Wait till the end, get your thoughts in at full time, and we'll play them on screen, and we'll get your thoughts. But what I want to ask you, Cecil, is the one part of the Arsenal team that, to me, I think, when everyone does these combined 11s,
right?
The one area I think we can genuinely, with a bit of chest, have a bit of conversation with other teams about is our centre backs for me.
100%.
And dare I say, goalkeeper. It's early. They failed the big test, which was Liverpool, but I blamed more midfield and everything for that as the players start to come out. How key are they to what happens today?
Oh, massively key. Ben White and Gabriel for me have been superb, actually phenomenal. Ben White driving out the back, been key to our play going forward. Gabriel, I was screaming it a couple of weeks ago, saying doesn't get enough credit. I think he's one of the best centre backs in the league right now. Really have liked him. Yeah, it's a big statement. He doesn't get enough praise. I think at Liverpool, when we went to Anfield, he kept up with Salah, and I'm sorry, he gave him a proper a hard, tough game. I think Salah was frustrated for most of the game. Yes, he did score, but honestly, Gabriel had him for most of the game.
Sorry, I got distracted. I thought you meant White, but
no, Gabriel. Gabriel.
I agree. I think
Gabriel's been our best player this season.
There
100%. In my opinion, I think he's been our best player.
I agree. Saka's my favourite player, but I think in form and play that's been superb for us in the whole season so far is Gabriel. The thing with Tavares and Kieran Tierney we spoke about, the reason why I kind of wanted Kieran Tierney as well is I think he's more press resistant than Tavares is, and I worry that this United are going to come out and press, and I worry about Tavares defending that when they're pressing. I don't mind him going forward. I praise him. Tavares, he's been in great form, very good going forward, very unpredictable. But the press resistance for him, I do worry about. That's why I wanted Kieran Tierney in this game. But we'll yet to see in the game.
You know what it is that I think Tavares, in this argument against Kieran Tierney, when I'm breaking them down, like attributes-wise, and what we've seen them in an Arsenal shirt, I don't think anyone can say they've not been really impressed by Tavares.
No.
And the start he's made. But I think the things that go against him are things like, I think we know he's more of a known quantity, Tierney. We've seen him do it in FA Cup finals, semi-finals for us. We've seen him doing a left back, left wing back, left centre back. So I think you just feel like he's a safer option in terms of you feel you're going to get maybe more of what you need out of a Tierney. Whereas Tavares is always that feeling of, is this the day that maybe he shows us his age? Yeah. He shows us his inexperience. At Anfield, one moment led to that, but generally did okay. I think the other thing that Tierney's got is, I think he transmits this energy. It's going to sound really weird, but his kind of short-sleeved, rugged nature, like the way he kind of is so robust in the challenge. He screams at the officials to get the decisions his way.
It's a mentality.
he's very like. Do you remember when we beat Spurs in the North London derby 2-1? They released the
mic.
What was it called?
What was it called?
On the
With
mic.
the
No, it's
mic
not
on.
called on the mic. I can't remember. But you could hear him, and I think that is what he's maybe got.
Yeah. He's got a high demand for quality. But he's like, we've got to be better. I remember him shouting that, like, come on, like he's a leader.
That
He's a
sort of
leader.
captainy material.
Yeah, he's got it.
I
in
love
Do you
him.
think
man.
Tavares
love
sort
him,
of
yeah.
lacks that?
He's a new place. It's hard. It's
different.
hard. Yeah, it's hard.
I
It's hard
don't
to
know.
press.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Young,
That's true as well.
Young
we don't
as
really
well,
know.
but hasn't actually had the kind of upbringing that Kieran Tierney has. And listen, Tierney's on the back of my shirt. I absolutely love him. He's my favourite player. But he's not my favourite player because I think he's technically the best in the team. He is everything that we need in this team right now.
That's
in
key.
my opinion.
So that's key.
So,
we just said.
You know, I feel like the mentality, the leadership qualities, the passion, the desire, the drive is all there. And one good thing about Kieran Tierney, we haven't heard a peep out of him complaining yet.
It's true.
Because he'll fight for his place. He will.
He
Because
is.
he's a professional. And who's our most decorated player now? Kieran Tierney.
Oh, well, God,
So,
that says a
you know,
lot.
and it says a lot, I know,
Wow,
but
it
you've got to
does.
look at that and say that their mentality's come from somewhere at a young age because he was winning at Celtic. And I know that it's a poor league and stuff, but you have to beat Rangers in that league. You have to.
Yeah.
And he's grown up knowing that. You have to beat Rangers because you're going to win the league.
I look
So
at,
I love that
I
mentality.
look at
I love it.
Tavares and think he can, I think he can be our trump card tonight. Though he can be the unknown quantity, the one that United don't really quite know what to do with. But let's see, the boys about to kick off. Any comments? Anything
Come
coming
on.
in?
We've got super chat. AMT says the thing about to me is that when Arsenal has a chance to improve their position in the league, they shoot themselves in the foot.
That's true.
That's worrying.
That is true.
And Sharef here, Ronaldo has already fist bumped the ref before entering the field.
I
I
saw that.
saw that as well. It
so
was
did I.
both
So did I.
the linesman, everything.
Get a feeling that
The game
penalties
has
in
kicked
coming.
off, guys.
Here we go.
Arsenal have gone back
Come
to
on,
Ramsdale,
Arsenal.
gone long, and I believe won a throw. And yes, we have in United's half. Yeah, and you know what? You can so see a decision going against us, and they'll blame it on that moment. Ronaldo fist, but like, you know, come on. If Arsenal
Listen,
do
I've accepted Ronaldo's going to score tonight. Honestly, I do. He always used to do it against Arsenal. Nothing's different.
it's
I know
true.
he's 36 now, but that means absolutely nothing for me personally. The guy is still exceptional.
Yeah.
So I accept
Go on, it's forward to Aubameyang in the
early.
box.
Oh,
He's made it around.
imagine a goal
Block
that
from
early
Maguire.
from Aubameyang.
Do you know what?
See what I mean by mistakes? They will make mistakes
make
tonight, and we
mistakes.
need to take these chances. That was a mistake.
That's the kind of
Martinelli's
start
done well there, by the way.
Martinelli's worked hard for that.
Look at
Sancho.
that. See, that will happen.
Sancho,
Don't you dare! No, don't you dare! Don't
Come on,
you
a good
dare! You're
start.
going to be on
A
that
goal-
jinx.
a
What
first
is
goal
it
for us is
trying
what
to
we
do?
need.
Not on my watch along.
Sancho.
Oh, we didn't get no score predictions.
Oh, we didn't get no score
What are you
predictions.
saying?
I purposely didn't ask him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a
What?
oh, cleared off the line.
Off the line.
Good start from the boys, though.
Mate,
Good start. Gabriel
I'm
wins his
excited.
head.
Oh,
Who was that?
I think
No,
that's
that's Ben White.
That's being
Odegaard, was
dealt
it?
with.
Ben
Yeah,
White,
it was
yeah,
Ben
Ben
White.
White.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
Wow,
Clear
that was
back.
lucky as well. You know,
Do you
that
know
was
what?
lucky.
I think
Jeez.
Rashford
Nice
might.
start.
I know we got it out, but that maybe made a bit more dangerous. I think Lindelof might have dealt with that. So
Come
another
on, Smith
ball
Rowe
into the
corner,
box. Smith
come on.
Rowe.
Oh, I tell you
Go
what.
on.
Oh, and it's headed out. Okay.
Okay.
Fall to
right.
Odegaard. And it looks like we want
No,
another
corner.
corner.
Come
Good
on.
start.
What's the
Three
start?
corners
Three
in what?
corners in what? A
30
minute.
seconds.
It's a really good start. It's a really
I
good
still get
start.
carried away. 'cause
Yeah, I know,
we
but-
do
Take
against Arsenal.
your-
We need to.
No, but
We need to take a chance here. We
It's a
need to take our
it's a tone
chances.
setter. At least just
Exactly.
Pressure, innit? Just the pressure's
just
on
get
straight
used to
away.
being in their half.
This
Get
is
used to being
good.
on the front foot.
This is good. This is
Okay,
good.
so
Come on,
the
early
ball-
go, early go, early go.
Do you know what? We've been
They're
we haven't
all
won
back.
one header, though. We haven't-
Literally 11 of them on the goal line.
Okay,
here,
and
man.
now here
Oh,
comes the
shit,
United
the
counter.
counter.
Oh, look,
They are
they're-
tearing forward.
Sancho is bombing
Oh, who's
forward,
back?
bro.
That's Tavares back there.
Yeah, he ain't
He's
gonna-
1-1 with Sancho. Okay, all right. Let's regroup Arsenal.
Keep it back out there, man.
Bruno's put it into the box.
Well
and it's
done, well
by
cleared.
Ben White. Ooh.
Oh, tonight's going to be an exciting game.
This is going to be tense.
It's mental start.
So rocket
Go
start,
on,
and then he's lost
another
the ball.
mistake from Fred.
And here's
Come on,
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Fred Aldini.
Come on.
Okay, now keep
Well
the ball
played.
a little bit,
That's
guys.
good.
Well
That's good.
played.
That's good. And he's gonna pass forward.
Make for it,
Elton,
no?
Okay,
go on, go on.
forward.
Oh, you're a troll.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
This is
fine.
good. In the
Okay.
pocket. In the pocket.
Keep it a
Aubameyang,
bit.
that's
Calm
it.
down. That's a good one. Go on, Tavares.
Aubameyang's in there, though.
This is a real opportunity for Arsenal to set. You know, people have been. No one's analysed our wins.
Oh,
you know,
dear.
as much as other
Hey.
teams.
Well, that's
have
all
done.
right though.
Okay.
He
I'm
made
gonna
up
be
for
honest
that.
as well, we normally start fast.
Come
We get
on,
that early
Tommy.
goal. We've got a good record of staying in front. So
You
let's
are
hope we
right.
keep the lead.
You are right.
We do tend to this season get the first goal. Come on, the boys.
Unless we're playing City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
Yeah, I just.
Well, we get to no goal, let alone the first.
I raised them.
Oh, well
for my
done.
minute.
Oh, unlucky.
Christ, this-
I
Foul,
was-
foul, no?
That was scrappy, wasn't it?
That was very scrappy.
Oh, come on, man! He's just dropping to the floor.
We know what Bruno's going to do, but he's broken it up.
okay.
It's contact, but look
I
how
thought he
he
clipped
drops
him,
to
but
the
he
floor.
always goes down like that, doesn't he, Bruno Fernandes?
To be fair, Laka does that for us.
He does.
Laka's our version.
Yeah, I
of
love that though with Laka, because the way he does that, he's screaming for every call. I love that.
Come on, boys.
Come on, that's good. That's good running. See, that is good running from Aubameyang. That is great running from Aubameyang.
They put the live up to
percentage.
win percentage.
I was going to say, it's very early on to put possession.
Yeah.
Jeez, game's just kicked off.
3 minutes in, let's have a look at possession.
Imagine.
So the pundits are bored, they're running out of ideas.
Yeah. We'll just dip into possession.
1 minute in, kick-off's just
Okay,
gone.
well done, Tommy Asu.
Tom.
That is really good. You want to win your duels early on.
Nothing silly on Nenny, come on.
He's put it on him there.
he's just-
But he put it on him there, give it to him.
That wasn't great, was it? We needed to keep the ball. Don't punt it up there.
Get high, come on.
Go on, but that's good
Oh,
running.
go on,
press,
pressing.
this is
Arsenal
it.
are pressing.
Keep pressing.
That is pressing.
They're going to take the
Smith
game to
Rowe,
United.
Odegaard and Aubameyang, they're pressing. That's good to see. Really good to see.
Is anyone else?
My heart's racing.
Yeah.
My heart's racing.
Yeah, it's horrible,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know- do you know what it is, right?
It's racing.
It's a big
Go on,
game.
see,
It's a big game.
He's watching
It's
us.
United fans as well, man.
I'm ready to text Flex.
Listen,
What did you? I told you. I can't help it.
It's
You're-
his
you are
birthday
the-
today as well,
You are
ain't
the
it?
biggest troll.
I can't help it.
So when Sancho
Yeah, it's
scores,
explain,
yeah,
isn't it?
He misplaced the pass.
he misplaced a pass. Yeah.
I'm terrible, and I'm
He
shameless.
scored a hat-trick, but he misplaced a pass.
in the first minute.
Oh, man. So when any day in life, I don't really think about jinxing and all that, but when it gets to these kind of moments, I'm like,
Nah, I'm shameless. Live it, man. We're in it. Take your time with it, man.
no, but it's been bloody hell.
I'm joking. Let's not do that. Let's not do
Cecil
that.
is waiting for
Let's not
it.
do
Let's
that.
hope we are celebrating like
Come
that
on,
at the
Arsenal.
end, mate.
Come on.
But as I said, Dan, you got mates for United fans, yeah? I imagine? No?
Yeah, loads, mate.
Have they been really confident for this game?
No, not at all.
No, really?
No, they haven't. And I think it's because of. I don't think it matters with the Ralph Rangnick thing yet, because they don't know what he's going to be like. They're just hoping that he's going to lift them. And I think the performance against Chelsea proved that something changed. I thought they were a lot more compact, a lot more organised. There was some discipline. Whether that's come from Rangnick, Carrick, or just a lift for a new manager, I'm not sure. But
Good
I don't know
pressing.
many fans that were like extremely,
It's a very good press.
you know,
and that's
excited.
on
That's
Smith.
good. Well, one
press.
back. Come on,
Very good press. Drop it off.
Just keep this
give
ball a
it,
bit,
give it.
yeah, because we keep.
Okay,
Giving
good
it
press,
away.
Arsenal.
Have they
It's a really
shown
good-
Ralph?
it's
They
a
haven't
really
shown.
good
They haven't
press.
done. They haven't panned to Ralph, have they, at all since the games at all?
No.
I don't know what no.
Because he's in there. He's in the
Where is
stadium,
he?
Yeah, he's there watching.
Okay.
Got his
Just
work
want to
done.
keep this ball for a bit, because at the moment it's very they have it, we have it.
That's weird.
Be nice
We
to.
went all the way back then. Was in there.
And do you know what I find so interesting when it's El Neni and Partey playing together? Watch how El Neni's the pivot they go to. It's almost like they don't want him really getting
Well
forward.
done,
It's about-
Martinelli.
well done,
Well
Martinelli.
done,
good of
Martinelli.
him.
Go on.
Yeah, well done.
Alex Telles and Martinez is going to be a tough. It's going to be a proper
good
battle.
game.
Yeah.
But Partey is given more licence to get forward.
That was interesting from Ben White there with a long ball as well, because I've not actually seen him do as much as that. You know, like David Luiz used to ping those passes, and we bought him to kind of replace that. I've not really seen Ben White as much as that. I've seen him a lot more disciplined with his passing, which has been great, but I've not really seen them deliveries. I wondered when that was going to come into play, and we saw one there for Martinelli, and actually did quite well there, to be fair. But
Arsenal fans in the comment section, let us know. Are you a big bag of nerves right now? Because I am not.
Good start. Good start for Arsenal.
It's
says
been a
Mohammed.
good
Oh,
that's the
come
one.
on.
Come on, party.
I can't look.
That's
No.
it.
Bad
Oh,
touch,
hey.
man.
Nearly.
Go on.
Did he slip then?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
Well
went
done, Ben White.
play to the whistle, man.
Oh, he slipped though. He could.
Well done,
Smith Rowe.
But has
It
he got
started
well
it
done?
started
Good
lively.
start, Arsenal.
The
Good
press.
start.
The press.
Come on.
It's a good press. It's
The
a very
press is-
good
the
press.
press is
No, Partey.
Do you know
Partey
what?
twice
His
now.
last, because
There's
his
been a
last pass
couple
was
of
the same.
nervy ones, couple of nervy passes.
Just poor touches. I don't know if it's really wet.
Not just
know.
Partey.
Get
Well,
to
it was
Rashford,
raining.
get to him.
Okay, and United
so
have
much
got
space.
Dallo now.
Why has he got space
Don't
there?
let him shoot. Well done,
Ramsdale.
Go on, Ramsdale.
So nervous, says Jay Dizzy.
Partey's
Easy.
Do you know
made a
though that?
fairly sloppy
no,
start so far.
No, fair play.
Maybe I'm getting carried away.
Why does Partey have a couple of those in him? You know, those passes. I
It's so
love
mad.
him, but
It's so mad. It was questioning El Neni being there. No one said about Partey. Oh, maybe
Exactly, we
he
forgot
might be a
about
bit-
his mistakes.
Yeah, he might be a bit sloppy on the ball.
See, someone asked me the other day about Partey and said, has he been a hit or a miss? And the reason I said a hit is because when he is fit, I think he's one of our best players.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I do. I think he's class, but keeping him fit is the problem. He's like glass, isn't he, all of a sudden?
I think as football fans, we're going to be so quick to...
Go on, Martinelli, that's it. Go on, son, get up there.
Yes, go on, Martin.
That's it. He's so tenacious, I love it.
He's infectious,
Get
isn't
at
he?
him.
Get on.
That's it. Get in there.
Yes, Gabby!
That's what you want. That's what you want. Get in there.
So he's going to give a foul there.
I'm loving what I'm seeing
I
from
love this
Martinelli,
kid,
you
man. I
know.
love this kid. I've just been crying out for him.
Look at this.
Look at
The
him.
message he's just sent to Alex Tellers is you're not going to get it easy, and I like it.
I just love this kid, man.
Can't lie, playing against players like Mane is so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying. Just
You know,
Look at that little look from him.
Look at him.
Not only
got
that, but
that-
Martinelli ain't been getting no minutes. He's got something
Exactly.
to prove today.
I loved his performance against Newcastle when he came on. Glad he started him. Fair play to Arteta.
Yeah, fair play.
He's got
Well
some
played. Good football
tenacity
there.
like Alexis Sanchez, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's got that about him where he just don't give up and he's chasing player down. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I've got shivers, boy.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, he's
Come on, Arsenal.
just come back. Well done. That's it.
Good. Recycle.
I'm going to mention this on every watch-along because it's such an important point that Graham mentioned to me. Well played,
It's good
Partey.
pass. That's it. That's better for me.
Well played.
That's
Well
better
Nice
for me.
turn, great
That's
turn.
better for me. That's better for me.
There weren't enough on it. We needed a
It's
bit
nice
more.
football. It's nice football.
It was nice football.
We need a bit more
Weak
conviction
shot.
there.
Weak shot.
Yeah.
That.
It comes from Tavares.
Turn,
Class
that
from
was.
Smith Rowe.
Oh,
Go on, James. Sorry, go on, James.
No.
Sorry.
It comes from our fullbacks being able to be both-footed, and it's so true. The amount we play out because of those two.
Yeah.
Come on. Well done,
Get
Gabby.
in, Gabriel. Well done.
it,
There's nothing wrong with that,
Giving it.
ref.
Rashford's gonna have a long day against Gabriel. Let me tell you that now.
Forgot about my cup of tea.
Is there heating in there? Anyone?
That's why I brought
Just bring
my
a
own
blanket, you're right.
blanket and tea.
I don't know if I'm nervous or if I'm shivering.
Can we have the heating on full blast?
So about you, I'm sweating like a pig.
Oh, definitely.
Give Cecil your
Watching
top.
this game, I'm stressed.
Oh, here's the action areas. Okay.
I'm enjoying the start from Arsenal. Well done. They're taking the game.
Press
to
is
them.
good. The press is good. The press is very good.
This is good.
Here
Go
we
on.
go. Look,
Can we
there you go.
maintain it though for the
Elnany's
whole
getting
90, mate?
All right, Elnany's okay, he's the more forward of the two. Okay.
What's this in there?
Look
Well
at
done.
Tavares.
Well done. Keep it simple. Why did we do that for? Tavares. Why did you
man.
do that, man?
Hey.
Tavares and Partey, both of them there. That
Just
is.
silly. That's
like
like
it.
that's
Did that
the
need to
time.
go inside?
What
Did
was
it need
that
to go
for?
inside?
Do you know what? It was fine from Tavares. It's Partey again.
Was it a Partey? Was it?
He didn't need to go inside.
It's
there,
since
though.
Partey come back from that last injury, innit? It ain't quite looked like
No,
Partey.
that was poor from Partey. It wasn't the best of passes, but it weren't the way he turned into trouble there.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
You don't want to give
He's the
Ronaldo
man
many
I'm
of
They're
those.
in the
that
most,
was why I
mate.
was not happy with it because you can't give him the chances. He's not going to miss, is
Who's
he?
he cussing?
Boo. Yeah, who is he?
He's cussing the football because he didn't go in.
Oh, he's not going short.
That's good.
Okay.
That's fine because
Okay. They're going to want to be fair, they
he's
probably.
going to have to hit. If he does go long, Ramsdale, he's going to have to hit Martinelli because
Bad touch.
Aubameyang's going to do nothing with it.
Bad
It
touch
doesn't
there
stick
from
to
Sancho.
Aubameyang.
Okay.
Let's
well
calm
done.
Oh, why
it
is he
down.
not coming down the wing though?
Yeah, I know.
I think he's.
He's playing inside a lot. Tavares, which is I suppose fine, but you can.
I don't like this.
Yeah, this is one.
Now
Look,
keep it.
now-
That's one more. That's the
now
one.
the-
It's
Go on,
high
Tavares.
risk, high reward football.
That's
there
the
you go.
one. Come
Now
on,
look at
that's
that.
the one.
now
That's what you
okay.
want.
Tavares, get higher, get higher.
That's a pass, you know.
That is a
Fair
pass.
play.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Go on,
Okay.
Tommy.
Go on.
That's it. Just keep
Go on.
this football, Arsenal. Let's keep it.
Odegaard, I
wide
rate that.
to
Now you've got to
Tavares.
find a space. Okay, well, let's look us forward.
That's it.
Free. Wow, this is good. We're high.
Interesting that Aubameyang's pulling wide and Smith Rowe's getting far
No,
more
no.
central.
Oh, Aubameyang's on there.
It's okay. It's all right.
Do you know
I
what?
like
I know
that.
we're only 12 minutes in, but I'm liking Elneny, you know.
Yeah, likewise.
I'd like Partey to wake up. It's a few.
Right, that's it. That's the one.
Oh, he's gone for the ball in the box.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fair.
De Gea puts it over.
Hey, fair enough to Martinelli winning head. How
Man,
how
I
tall
love
he is?
this start
He's
from
just-
Martinelli.
he is horrible
I
to play
love
against.
this start from
Yeah,
Martinelli.
I would hate.
This
to
is
play
what I've been
against
crying
him.
out
Those
for, man.
energetic, young, nippy players just won't leave you alone.
2 in the box? Bloody hell.
I know.
I've not seen that for 20 odd years.
I'm winning the header as well.
Oh, my word.
I'm winning the header. So what's this? A fourth corner in 10
Yeah,
minutes?
it'd be nice if we scored one.
Yeah. Be nice to just win the header.
That's a decent ball. Oh my God, that was a decent ball.
Hey, Smith Rowe.
No, wait. Oh, he's down!
He's down.
He's down.
Oh my God. What? This is controversial.
So what?
If this isn't a foul, if this isn't a foul,
what
it's a
happens?
goal.
Because it ain't a foul. So what happens?
If this isn't a foul, then it's a
And if
goal.
it's their own
They call it
player,
back.
if it's their own player, hold on.
No, hold on. What's happening
Wait.
there?
Did he roll?
Yeah, it's
He's
Fred.
It's
It's
rolled his
Fred.
ankle. Yeah,
It's Fred.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a
No,
goal.
but they're not going to give it. I
What do you mean? It's not our player.
But then
It's
the ref didn't blow the whistle.
It's Fred.
Yeah.
The game's
It's
going
Fred.
on.
What's wrong with this now then? Surely if he's injured.
This is
You
wild.
can't
What
not give
happens
it.
then?
though.
What a goal from
But
Smith
the
Rowe,
ref
by the
didn't
way.
blow the whistle.
So
Fred has put his
It's
hand
Fred.
up when he's fouled his own goal.
Surely
Fred.
that's a goal.
It's you fouled him, bro. Why are you throwing your arm up?
And the ref's not blown.
Surely
And
it's
then
a
he
goal.
does.
So
Then he
that's a goal.
blows.
That's got to be a goal. Oh, he blew after.
No,
Has he
Yeah.
blown? Has he blown? No, he
It's
didn't.
not.
He blew the whistle
Bloody
after the
hell,
ball
this
went
is
in.
controversial.
That
What's he
goal's
gotta
got to
do now?
stand
I
because
don't
he
get
blew
what
it
he's gotta
after.
do
You
now.
gotta check VAR. It's you, Fred. You put your hand up like you fouled your
Nah,
own
hold
goal.
on. Let's just for everyone watching. This is really important. Fred has stamped on De Gea, and he's gone down injured. Smith Rowe's hit the ball. Who is it? Martin Atkinson, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has blown the whistle as he has seen that the ball's probably going to fly into the back of the net, and gone, he's down, so I'm giving a foul. But VAR need to step in surely and tell him, look, it was a foul from a Man United player. It's surely you don't punish Arsenal for that.
I think on top squad they're giving it to Smith Rowe. So
I forgot about top squad. Where's my
So
phone?
what's happening then?
they're not going to check.
What is
But
it
he
gonna be?
blew the whistle after
But what
the
are they
ball
going to give then?
went
They
in
can't
the
give a
back.
foul.
Well, they've got to give a goal, but this is
Yeah, they
unbelievable.
can't give a foul. It's his own player.
This is unbelievable.
It's not a foul. You can't just say, "Oh, this guy's fallen over," so we
I
can't.
was we
count.
start kicking our own
Otherwise-
players when they're about to win a one-on-one. We might
I'll
as well
just,
start
when someone's got an open goal, I'll just fall on the floor.
Why is nobody at bloody Stockley Park, wherever they do this shit?
Maybe they are, though,
is-
James.
No, they
but we
might be,
can't-
they might be, they
Maybe
might
in
be.
his
they are.
ear saying to
They
him.
must be. What is?
I
What's he
think you're
doing,
more
the
worried about
referee?
De Gea being all right.
He's fine.
Look,
Why
this is
is-
what they're looking at. They're looking at the whistle. He goes to blow,
There's
then he
nothing
doesn't.
blown.
He doesn't
It's a
blow.
goal, it's a goal.
You've got to give it.
You've got to give the goal. The ref
Look,
doesn't
he
know
doesn't.
what
He
to
doesn't
do.
blow.
Look.
No, he didn't
He's
blow
not
there.
blown.
He
He's
did
not
it.
blown. It's
No.
gone.
Now he
Now he's
blows
blown.
when it hits the back of the net, so that goal's got to be given.
Why is it not going to
And
be
he's
given this
facing
then?
De
Why is
Gea.
no, where's the Arsenal players getting round him and telling him?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
What's
I
he
don't know what the
giving?
official rule.
Voice
Okay.
of Mark Clattenburg. What? So he's.
They're trying
I
to
explain.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know
I don't know
what
what the
they're saying.
rule is.
I don't know what the rule is either.
But
It's being checked. Sorry, I should read the comments because they can hear.
They're saying
it's being
in here,
checked.
read it.
but that should
what's
be
happening?
given for me.
No goal. It's not a goal. It's not. Oh wait, hold on. That's a goal for sure.
Why is
Hold
it
on.
not a goal?
If we
What's the
got
rules
anyone
then?
from production is able to tell us what's happening.
Clattenburg just said they have to give the goal, but
So
Clattenburg
apparently
said they have-
Clattenburg is saying that they've got to give it. And it
I
looks
don't
like
think they
it
will.
looks like the
I don't
referee
think
is
they will.
listening
I
or
don't
waiting
think-
for something.
Hold on.
I think they
hold on.
will give it. 'Cause
Go check the mark.
I think
They're
it's
gonna make-
Stonewall.
It's a goal.
I think it's
Has to be.
Stonewall.
Hold on.
Yes in there.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Good start.
How we like
Deserved
to
as well.
start.
Deserved.
Early goal. Just
Look
how we
at
like
look
it.
at them moaning, man.
Just how we
it's
like it.
obvious.
they're
it's
all
obvious.
moaning. What are they moaning
Exactly,
about?
look, he
I
didn't
don't
blow
think
the
Fred even
whistle.
touched. The maddest thing is, right? I don't
Yeah,
think-
it was
I don't
barely
think
anything.
He touched him.
It was barely anything. That is. Yeah.
What's a finish, by the way?
By the
Puts
way,
his hand up.
What's
That's
a
what I
finish?
said. It was him.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It was him. But our goalkeeper's down. It was
Anyway,
him.
1-0, baby.
Come on.
Man, can we just appreciate that from
Yeah,
Stonewall?
This is why Smith Rowe's more central as well, because he can get goals
mate.
from there.
I love this kid.
Can I just
Look
say?
at Fred. Fred, it was you.
I cannot believe. I cannot
What are
believe
they
the
moaning
United.
about?
I can't believe the United players are even challenging this. It is so simple. De Gea's gone down because Fred stood on his foot.
Smith Rowe's like,
Oh,
right.
Ronaldo's
It's
having a cry.
unbelievable.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Give it a
Come
rest.
on. But this is going to
It's
fire
a
them
goal,
up
let's
now.
move.
Hey, this is going to fire them up now.
it's
Come on,
1-0.
That's a great start, man. A great start.
We
Come
deserve
on,
that for the
Arsenal.
start, but we got to lift this now because they're going to come flying out. But great start.
No, we started fast though.
We have started
to kill
well.
the momentum of a team, especially when they're going to go up and they've started fast. It's
Yeah.
difficult.
Emil Smith Rowe, man. I love this kid. What a finish that is.
Let's all calm down a sec. Let's talk about. let's, no, I'm vibes and all, but let's just that goal. Can anyone think of any reason?
Jeez, that
Ben
was
White's
White.
got done by Ronaldo.
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 He went to ground then.
He's angry.
Yeah, I know, man.
Ronaldo's angry, mate.
Yeah, he's angry.
yeah,
that
he
was
is
poor
angry,
from
yeah.
Ben White.
Shocking from Ben
What was
White.
you going to say?
Do United have any cause for?
An argument?
Yeah.
No way.
All right, let's put it on the flip side.
I don't get it.
If that was Ramsdale that went down, how would you guys
It's
feel?
your own
If
player
Gabriel
that took
takes out Ramsdale, then
yeah.
we got to sit there and go, well, we're screwed.
Well done.
Do you know what? The only argument
Is he
that's
offside?
offside. That's offside.
Yeah, I
The only
thought so.
argument as well that they could have had is if the ref blew his whistle before the ball
Exactly,
hit the
but
net.
it
would have been
literally hit
Which, by
the
the
net.
way, would have been awful refereeing.
But terrible
As well,
referee.
yeah.
But the
Do
referee
you
was
think- do you
looking at
think-
De Gea. He was looking directly
Can
at him.
we
He didn't
praise
blow
the ref
whistle.
for a sec?
I
Did the
think-
ref,
I
did
think
the
we- I think it's
ref,
sorry.
did the
I
ref
don't
go
think
to blow and then stop because
To
he
see
knew
if
I was
it's
going to
gone
let
in.
this go in and then figure
And then let
out?
VAR
I
decide.
don't know if that happened.
No, but he
It's
goes
gotta
to
be
blow and then
possibly.
stops.
He
So
did stop.
I-
So he
I-
went
I
like that
think-
and stopped.
I think
So-
we can credit the ref there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
exactly.
think I'm
But it's
with you,
just
Jen.
like if it was an offside, then
think
don't
he-
let it play out.
He might have seen Fred screaming, putting his hand up, looked up and thought,
Yeah.
what is he doing? Then thought no. Then was like, okay. Then,
What,
Do you know what
basically.
would absolutely kill me? If the ref went over to this monitor to watch whether he blowed the whistle. He's like, did I?
Oh, I didn't.
No.
Okay, so the goal stands.
Imagine
him checking himself.
Just going to check to see if what I
Did
did.
I? But no, hold on. I need to see what I did. That would actually be hilarious.
joke.
Just going to throw up there, Sancho gave away the corner that led up to that goal.
Oh, you best stop this.
No, I haven't got an agenda against Sancho. I just said it's going to take a bit of time.
Have you?
Oh my God!
Oh, well done. Who
my
took that
God,
off him? Was that Ben
Oh,
White?
I just saw Sue in the distance there. I saw her. I saw Sue. A little glimpse of Sue there.
Look at him, he's set.
Oh my
He's
God.
taking that away.
Oh, Ben White, fair
Nearly
play.
Sue.
I thought he did, take that away.
I wish Ben White would tap him on the shoulder and said, mate, don't ever take me on like that next time again.
Oh
when
my
he took
God.
him out. You know what I mean? Bloody hell.
Cecil, are you not a Sancho fan?
No, do you know what it was? I said before he came, I don't
No,
think
he's
he...
not.
I said, first I said he's going to be a flop, but then I think that's quite harsh. So then I corrected myself, I said he's going to take a year to bed in properly.
Tavares.
Tavares driving forward.
Tavares is one of his Tavares
Keep it simple.
His
specials.
moves, I like those.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, party, uni. I don't know if it's...
Oh, lovely touch. Okay.
Keep
here we
it
go
simple,
again.
man. What are we doing this?
Party's
Partey's
just got to do a proper pass, mate.
Do you know, like on FIFA, where you click it and it hits it too hard? That's what Partey's doing.
Just wrapping it in to just
Oh,
crazy positions. Oh, here we go. Nice. Drop it off.
that's nice.
Okay, and then he...
No, this is
Oh, I'll
nice.
tell you what.
Oh, he didn't
come
read it. Aubameyang didn't read
Went the
that.
other side of him.
I don't know what Aubameyang was thinking.
Nah, he's saying down light. He's saying
read it.
playing behind. He's
You know
saying
what?
come
20
back.
Fair
minutes,
enough,
right?
yeah.
20 minutes. I know it's only 21 minutes. Fair play,
Yeah.
right? Because we've come out
Yeah.
and we've chased everything.
Yeah, we've
The
been
work
very
rate
good.
is exceptional.
Yeah.
Intensity is amazing.
wish I was
so
there,
Look
man.
how
I need
high
this.
that midfield four is.
This
as well.
off-the-ball
Look at
pressure
El
is
Neni.
exceptional.
See, Partey's the one going to Fred, and it's El Neni who's there to sweep, and I quite like that. Oh, well done, Tommy Yasu. Good start, lads. I tell you
It
what,
really is.
what a moment! I've never seen anything like that, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first I've seen of that as
And
well.
in the age, we've got to
Even
give
when I'm
credit. In the
playing
age of no VAR, that's not being given.
Yeah, no, you're right. 'Cause they wouldn't
Oh
know. They wouldn't have
my
known.
God.
What is going on, keeper? Ramsdale, just get rid of it, please.
Yeah.
Get it
Leave
out.
the pressure.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my lord.
That's confidence, isn't
Oh
it?
my lord.
Oh no, that's silly
No,
though. What are we
it's
giving it
got-
away like that for, man?
Listen, I always defend the playing out the back. It's high risk, high reward, but
Man, I don't know.
pick your moments as well. Oh, go on,
I don't
Tommy.
know, man.
Well done.
Just know when to go
Love
long.
Tommy Asu, you know. Love
Yeah, I'm
him.
a fan. I'm a massive fan of Tommy Asu.
Mad. Good start, guys. 20 minutes in, 22 minutes in.
God, them 20 minutes have gone quick, ain't they?
Jared has a super chat saying, imagine every keeper falling down because they were fearful a goal was coming.
Oh, it's fallen too.
Don't
Oh, shit.
Get in there.
Oh, well done,
Oh,
Partey.
well away.
Well defended.
So true though. That could become a trend if that got disallowed. Boy, you'd just see bare keepers going
Yeah, exactly.
one on one, just dropping to
Well,
the ground.
that was why I was interested to see what they did. Because
That was fair play
Yeah, Luke-
VAR.
Luke-
Fair play ref, I think of Atkinson. Yeah, that was To not put his whistle, to not blow in that moment was crucial. Well done. I forget Ronaldo's such a handful in the air. I know it's stupid.
But Ronaldo's just a handful. He's such a good
in
player.
general, everything about Ronaldo is a handful,
class,
mate.
Look how he's get to the ball. His movement is decent as well. Don't put it in the air. This is the sort of stuff you got to worry about.
Oh,
good.
God.
Nice. Now calm it down.
I'm sorry.
Tavares?
I'm sure she's a nice lady, but I don't want to see Sue today.
Sue.
No Sue today,
No
please.
time for Sue today.
Oh, get to it.
I do like though when United lose.
well
Nice, go on.
And the
Smith.
rival fans are outside the ground, all in a big group going.
Who was it?
Aston Villa did it, I think.
Which fans were it that they all got together and did the Sue? Yeah.
I thought it was that's
By the way, it's not Sue. It's actually like. There you go. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, same.
Sue. Like I don't know. Fucking hell.
Oh, James.
I'm Italian.
It's a proper Brit, so I said it.
Keep the ball, keep it.
Yeah.
Don't be silly there. Come on, don't be silly. Keep the ball, man.
I sound like your mum.
Susan.
Talk. Oh, ref. It's got to be a foul. That.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine. Suzanne.
Someone should replicate. Someone should definitely do that. If I was a
Right, here we
player,
go. Let's watch this again. It's head out by Maguire. Elneny does well here. Smith Rowe,
Do you know
well
what's
done.
even
Mate,
worse? There's nothing
banger.
actually wrong with De Gea, you know. I don't
you
know
know
why
that
he's
is
on
the
the
thing?
floor.
Exactly,
Just get
but
up. Like, what's he
What
doing?
was the contact?
Look at him, he looks so perplexed. He's like,
Wow.
wow.
Fair play.
I want to
there.
see what the contact was because I didn't actually see any contact. Did you
I
guys
tell
see?
you what,
Did
there
he
is
stamp on him like
Stamped on his foot.
I
think.
love that
Yeah.
from over as well.
what? Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That was a good finish though. Let's not
what's
downplay the
happening
finish
here?
as well. Left for
100%.
half volley.
That's our ball.
Oh. Yeah. Arteta and Michael Carrick. For some reason, I don't see Carrick being quite as animated as Klopp on the touchline.
What are you saying? No yellow cards for the managers today?
Oh,
Well,
He's
you
a really
never know, it's a
underrated,
feisty one.
underrated midfielder, wasn't he?
Oh, well
Carrick?
done.
Hey!
Go on, Smith Rowe. Go on.
Hey, Smith Rowe, mate.
Aubameyang's okay. He's good,
Pressing.
good.
His work rate's been wicked,
and
Aubameyang.
Smith-
Yeah.
Really has. No one's been poor, I don't think.
The whole
Everyone's been
team's
right.
work rate.
Yeah,
There's
it's been
one
great.
thing I can say since Arteta's come in, especially in the last, really in 2021. You know, their tries. You know, I don't see us throwing in the towel like I do. Even it sounds weird.
Agreed.
Even in the games we lose 4-5-0, I don't see the players kind of throwing in the towel in the way I have in the past.
I do want to see more from Aubameyang because obviously 4 goals in 30 matches is still not good enough. But I have to commend him. I know everyone talks about his press, but you have to say, being one of the oldest players in the team, you have to keep up with the youngsters that are pressing relentlessly. So I've got to give respect to him because he could, even though he'd get slated for it, he could just chill and be like, I'm old, I'm not doing the pressing, do the Ronaldo. But he doesn't. He works hard for the team, so I've got a lot of time for that.
Yeah, no, fair comment as well.
But I do need to see him.
I agree.
Do need to see him score.
Aubameyang and Pepe, they're the kind of players, because they're forwards, it's really easy when they're not playing well to go, they're not even working. It's not just the numbers, it's the eye test. You look at their numbers. You look at their numbers, you look at their performance, they do work hard. You do, but obviously when you get to this level, working hard's not enough. I'd work hard.
Get it out.
Goals, isn't it? It's goals that wins games.
Right. Oh, wow.
That is
Lovely little header.
He's got 2 players on him, to be fair.
Oh, well done. Do you know what Tavares did well there? It looked like he was going to go and try and win for that, but he just dropped back.
3v2 here, Smith get back in. Good.
Okay. Just... Oh, God, Tavares.
Work that better.
Well done.
Tavares.
He had to get there.
Decent.
Right. Despite
Rashford, your bro's looking a bit frustrated, mate.
Despite all the slander,
That's my
everyone
double.
on Maguire, please.
Apart from the blonde.
What?
It's now changed.
Maguire.
That was a joke. I like the way you read it. Maguire.
Harry Maguire. What are the
Nothing
comments
to
saying, Cecil? What's everyone feeling?
Al Drios back with a super chat said, Fred stepping on De Gea is a perfect metaphor for this season so far. Laugh, LMFO, AL.
Get it away.
Just
Keep up.
Well done,
Wee.
Ramsdale.
Little touch around the corner.
Well done, well
Oh,
done.
yeah, I keep forgetting about the top squad, mate.
I'm having a little look.
Yeah, I'm trying
The
to
players
just-
you'd expect are delivering.
I'm
but
too into this, man.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just tough.
Can't balance it all, can you?
Now we got this.
Obviously, Smith Rowe is valued at 60 mil for his sweeping
60
volley.
mil.
I've got to say, it was great technique. He didn't take a touch, did he?
No, it's the first time.
Oh, wait, get it out.
Well done.
Go on, you can push it. Oh, I love push it. Oh,
Yeah, it's
one
Aubameyang.
nil. Oh, Sancho's got back in quick.
Okay.
Nice. Go on.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, nearly. Go on, we still got it. Ah. Yes, El Neni, that's good.
Oh,
No,
Referee
he's come
right
through
there.
him. He's come through him. He's come through him.
65%
They are
possession.
possession, bro.
And the last 5, though. The last 5.
Oh my God.
That's quite high from United.
Oh, nice. That's good. They've
I
lost it.
think we expect it. I think we've got to weather these moments. United will be angry about that goal. They know they've got to chase
definitely.
it slightly. We've got to weather this and hope that the space opens up the more desperate they get.
Sometimes a goal that's controversial like that cannot be a great thing. So it'd be interesting to see
It's
how
true.
this works. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean,
what's he
because
doing here?
a goal can leave you, if it's a well-worked goal, might leave them deflated or whatever. But I think this will leave a lot of them angry. And you saw Ronaldo immediately. What are they saying here? How you
What
feeling?
is he doing?
I'm actually feeling okay. We've got off to a good start. I'm not
I am a
stressing at the
wreck.
minute. I know, I can see you shaking, James.
No, I'm nervous.
Do you want some of my blanket?
Yeah, that's
Come on,
the
James,
problem.
we've been here. This is a North London derby. You're the same.
Yeah, literally.
It's like, you're just a
Can I
nervous
just say, we were
wreck.
3-0 up and at home in that game.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
So,
Yeah, this one's
And you're
different so
still
far.
Ah,
you think I'm going to be any better for this?
Do you want a beer?
I'd love a bit.
No, nervous James in is
We've
the
got
one.
tequila in the
Pots.
building.
We got any tequila?
Oh, well done.
Here we go. Here we
Okay,
go.
all right. Just
Here we
keep
go.
it
Down
going.
line, down.
Oh, unlucky.
unlucky.
Unlucky. I can see what he's trying to do, but frustrating.
They are getting into it, United, though.
Yeah, they are.
They will though. That is what will happen. You
Gotta
know,
weather
we're not
this
going to have all
storm.
the ball, are we?
No.
They are going to. We just got to keep it
But
compact.
I'd like to see us look somewhat a threat on the counter-attack. You know,
Don't
we're...
let him shoot.
Okay.
Okay, no, let him shoot. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. Let him
Who
shoot.
was
let him
that,
shoot.
Maguire?
Let him shoot. Oh, did Maguire shoot that?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, let him shoot all day.
There's your mate, James.
Maguire.
Maguire.
I'd be screaming at him if I was one of the
Complaining
strikers.
about the ball there.
I'll be screaming.
Oh, what is happening
my
here?
God. This
Why do we
passing out
do
the
this
back.
passing out from the back? It is
We
madness
are
when
one
there's
of those
4 players
beautifully stubborn teams
around
I've ever
us.
seen in my life.
Do you know what? I've never been able to
Stick to
sit
the
back
rule
and
book.
relax watching Arsenal. Like,
Get
this
it
whole
long.
season, I think Tottenham was like one game I was kind of like, you know what, I can relax now, but it takes a lot of time
I
for me
need
to
to
actually
be
kick back.
5-0 up with 30 seconds to go. And then I might start enjoying it.
That Newcastle 4-4 is always in the mind, but still, like, I just want to be able to relax and watch the team.
It's still early days, sis.
No. We are pinned right now, though.
Yeah. So we just gotta ride it.
Keep the ball.
Great touch.
That's it.
Keep the ball.
Okay.
Oh, go to the
Nice.
shops, get me a packet of crisps. Oh,
Oh, bring me a chocolate as well.
Slipped over
Hey,
himself. Oh,
keep going. Hey.
It's not a foul, bro.
It's not
It's
a
not
foul.
a
I
foul.
don't
Yeah,
know
you
what-
can see he's holding his face after
not
as
a
well.
foul,
Tavares,
man.
come on.
Did the first bit great.
If we get exposed down this left,
Dear.
oh my God,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
it's a good game, I've got to say.
Yes.
Good.
We'll have more of that, please.
Tavares is still down.
That's the sort of thing you won't get with Kieran Tierney. That's all I'm saying.
But did you see how he takes a brilliant touch, then he drives forward, and you're going brilliant. Yeah,
He's
That's not, is it? Is that
it's
what
not.
it is?
I got to come on.
Even
Come on, man. What?
we laughed, but De Gea went down rolling around like he was
He's still
asleep.
down. He's still down. though,
He
Tavares.
did get a knock to the
This
head
is-
though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he
come on,
saw-
he saw a
didn't.
goal.
He lost the ball.
I think he'll be able to carry on.
Yeah, you know when you lose the ball, you're like, oh, let me just.
He just
let me
needs a
override
little
it, yeah.
drink or something.
They're complaining
little
about the
boost.
footballs, you know, saying that these geezers just come out and brought back 3 new balls.
Oh, right, they really
What
are
are they
complaining
saying?
about
What?
balls. Anyone in the
What's wrong with
comments?
the ball?
What's going on with the
It's
balls?
not pumped up enough or what?
Not inflated enough. I don't know. Maybe they got Fred to pump up the
Old
balls as
Trafford
well.
doesn't even have any spare balls, question mark. Someone talk to us. Sorry, we haven't got any sound on. What's going on with the balls?
You know, you just wanted some water.
All right, guys, let's take stock. Half an hour in. Charlene,
Let's take stock, I like that.
1-0 up. We're looking quite bright.
that
but,
is the score.
Thanks for clarifying.
No, but we've got to be happy with what we've seen so far, right?
100%.
Yeah,
Man
very.
U's looking a bit dangerous as well. So, you know, we just need to stay focused and just pretend it's still 0-0.
Dan, if you're looking at this Arsenal performance with, I say that it's going to be 15 minutes to half time, right? So they'll play
Yeah.
quite a bit of extra time because of the goal and all that. What what's the safest thing now? Do we just need to see this out, play it safe to half-time, go again? Or what are you looking for from Arsenal? Because what we were doing so well was keeping them pinned in their half, on the press, you know.
Well, we need to keep the football, and at the moment we're not doing that.
Giving it away
and
again.
I think sometimes when you're 1-0 up, you have the advantage of trying to keep it simple, and I don't see us keeping it simple at the moment. So I'd like to listen. They're going to come at us, James, because they're 1-0 down. They're annoyed. They're pissed off with the goal they've conceded. So for me, keep it compact, get to half time, and you keep the same. Well done, El
These
Nini.
not look for Ronaldo
Well done,
so
El Nini.
much. It's like they're like,
Oi, El-
Ronaldo.
Keep it simple in brief, James. Do you know what I mean? Keep it simple at the moment. We don't need to be, smashing the ball up long to try and get that goal. We need to keep the football and make sure our possession is good, because, when they don't have the football, it's good news.
I have to give it. The shape's really good from Arsenal.
It's been a great start. I'm really impressed, man. 33 minutes in, really impressed.
Let me ask you, Cecil, why is it in games we start that well, 20 minutes in, we're by far the better team, corner after corner, get the goal, and then you sit off.
Bro.
You can't string passes. What is it?
I would look.
Oh no!
They're in, Tellez, and it's cleared by Gabriel.
God.
Oh my God, and Tomiyasu gets rid. Okay.
That was a brave pass.
That
back
was good
to
football from
Tomiyasu.
United as well, that.
Yeah, I'd love to have the definitive answer on this, but obviously, this is...
Rashford trying to get him behind, a few calls for offside, but not given.
They are on
And they're
us,
still
though.
on the
They
attack.
are-
he's onside.
Well, we got the ball, we got the ball, we got the ball.
Well
Good.
done,
Did he
Ben
get the ball?
White.
Okay.
Well done, Ben White.
Do you know
What's
what
the ref saying? He's saying to pump the balls.
That's a great tackle that's a really good tackle
Class.
from Ben White.
Class
Charlie,
from Ben
that's
White.
class of you. My God, so did you say about the ball?
Okay,
Go on, Tavares.
Come on.
Keep it back.
This
Someone
is your
help.
bread and
Someone
butter now,
help him.
mate.
Someone
this is
help
what you
him.
like.
Run him.
Now Arsenal
Go on,
need
El
to
Neni, El
have,
Neni.
we need
Keep
to have
the
some
ball.
sustained
Keep
possession.
the
I
here.
like
ball.
El Neni getting forward though,
Just keep the ball.
El
man.
Neni's doing
Go on.
way better than I expected.
Oh, Partey!
Hey, what the hell was that, man?
He's been our worst player.
Oh, what's
been
he
their best
doing
player.
with his passing, man? He's annoyed with himself. Look, he's shouting
He's
at
had,
himself.
no, but sorry, I love Thomas Partey and I defend this guy so much. I think he's a world-class player on his day, but he's got to wake up. He sailed through Anfield, did nothing. He sailed through Newcastle. Lokonga carried
How many
us through
passes
that.
are straight? That's 3 I've counted now.
Turn.
Oh,
That's right.
Sloppy touch is a foul though. Surely.
No, he's not giving
no,
it.
I don't think it was either.
Wow.
Come on.
Do you know, but we had an overlap there. We had an opportunity to explore.
Tommy.
Go on then, Tommy. Yes, Tommy.
Hey, people don't. Hey.
Well done, Tomiyasu.
Tommy Yasu.
Hey, Ronaldo's not happy, mate.
I'm really
When's the last time we had a-
disappointed with Partey there.
Yeah, same. When's the last time we had a right back we felt all right with? Years ago, wasn't it? Bakary Sagna, I reckon.
Time ago. Oh yeah.
It's got to be Sagna, isn't it? I don't know any of the others. We've had some
Even
shockers.
Sagna.
Yeah,
He got criticism from a lot. I like Sanya though.
Oh, I liked Bakary Sagna. I thought he was
so-
consistent.
I liked him. I thought in his
People
final
cross.
years we held on too long, if I'm honest.
Oh, I thought he was going to give that ball. El Neni was calling for it then down that middle. I
I
was
don't
thinking,
like this.
Look,
Go
he's
long,
calling-
go long, go
No,
long.
Get him
El
up
Neni's
there.
calling for it in
He's
that
pinged
middle.
that into midfield to... Oh,
Don't
no!
lose it there.
Shit, that's Maguire though, out of position. We can counter if we get the ball back, boys, quick.
So that's a tactic from them, to get Maguire up to...
He's
Chase
his
the
second
press.
shot. Let's have more shots than Aubameyang. On this, it's the facts. James, yeah, on that, I think when you're talking about just we sit off for a bit. I think it's just it's patches. You know when you're 1-0 up at half time and the opposing team comes out flying in the second half. As long as you can weather those storms, you're good. And right now,
Okay.
Go Martinelli.
We've got
Go Martinelli.
well
Go
done.
Martinelli.
Martinelli!
Go Martinelli.
Hey,
Nice.
It's good defending from Tellez. Did you see his fist pump there
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
He knew Martinelli was on one
He
there.
can't handle Martinelli, mate.
No, but really
Look.
good defending. Look at that. Yeah, that's
Done well.
that's
Done
quality
well.
defending.
Yeah, that was quality defending.
Done
I think
well.
he knew he had to win that one. If not, Martinelli was away. He's not catching him after that.
Get in his ear, Martinelli. Give him some. Damn.
And I think we need Martinelli and Aubameyang to be outlets for
Keep
us
the ball.
now.
Keep it simple. Come on, keep it simple, please.
Does Tomiyasu have a haircut?
Yeah, yes. Saying that he's got a little bit of a fade.
Go on.
Heels.
Nice.
Hey,
Go on.
shoot!
Go on. Oh, these tame shots, man. These tame shots. Those tame shots.
Oh,
Can
you've
I
got
say-
to do better there, isn't it?
That is exactly what
He's
Odegaard
got
does.
to do better there.
That is what Odegaard does. Remember we were saying in the build-up, in tight spaces where you think you should lose the ball. Nah, he's got to do better than that.
He's got to do better. You
He's done
can't
really
blame
well,
him for the shot. Someone was having a go at him for the shot. You can't blame him for shooting there.
No, he's right to shoot, but it's tame shots.
Oops.
Bloody hell, 40 minutes is flying by already.
I would like it to keep flying by.
Oh yeah.
Well, all the way to the end.
Yeah, no need for half time.
1-0, yeah.
Straight through. Fly through, please.
Fast forward.
My word.
Oh, Martinelli, man. Love Martinelli. He's got
Look
to be
how much
better there.
space he has there. Oh, wow.
Okay, good work, Aubameyang.
It's good to keep him out there. It's good.
2 banks of 4.
Yeah, you can see.
It's old school, eh?
Yeah, no, the shape is good from Arsenal, I must say. Bruno Fernandes is dropping in between, though. You've got to be careful.
Bruno Fernandes is very good at just popping up in places you don't expect him to.
Yeah.
And then
Agreed.
we know what he can do with this final ball. I don't rate him as much as others, but I mean, there's no question he's dangerous.
Don't let... Hey, Sancho, don't mess with Mike. You're not getting past.
Love that.
Run like Tommy.
Well, they call it Tommy Cafu, innit? I tell you, Tommy Cafu.
I just give him the you know what I mean?
no.
You're not getting past him. I've been so impressed with him.
Oh, the Tottenham game.
It's 2-0.
Don't worry about
Spurs
them.
have got a second, but we worry about us here.
Don't worry about him.
Bun them.
And another goal kick short.
Wow, we
into
keep going
Ramsdale.
short, don't we? That's it, Ramsdale. Go longer.
But that was.
That wasn't...
Who was that
What
to?
the hell was that?
Nice way to put it. That was shit.
Okay. I mean, I think we just got to weather this now. Get to half time. Tell them, well done, lads. Go again, second half.
that was good.
Go
Go
on,
on,
Partey,
Go on,
please.
then.
Please.
Oh no!
That's not too
Okay,
bad.
he's
That's
giving
not
it
too
to
bad.
Aubameyang,
That's
that's
not too
nice.
bad. There's 2 on you.
Smith Rowe's making the run.
No, it's 2.
Aubameyang, you need to get a corner out of this,
Corner.
mate.
Oh, it's a
Good,
throw.
okay,
That was
good
good.
throw.
Well
Fine,
played
fine,
from
fine,
McTominay, to
fine.
be fair. It's a little bit of a nervy, like.
It is. I'm
game, though,
nervous.
innit?
They must be.
Yeah.
Do you know why? And I don't like to say this, I don't really like to say this, but when we won last year, and for a lot of last season, I took every result with a bit of a pinch of salt because there weren't fans there.
Yeah.
So when we beat Leicester 2-0 this year, as opposed to when we beat them 3-1 last year, I took so much more pleasure out of this one because I felt like we really actually beat them away
Well
from
done,
home.
Party. Keep going.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels right to do
Yeah.
that.
Odegaard, maybe.
Do you reckon?
Look at Odegaard.
You reckon? Odegaard?
Odegaard, maybe.
Odegaard.
Come on, this
Partey's
is
looking like he
his
wants to
range.
take it.
It's his. That's a free kick. It's his range.
Whoa.
To be
Is
fair,
it the right
Partey,
side, though?
it was last game.
Is it the right side for?
Last time it was Partey and Odegaard over it.
And who took it?
I think it's a
Odegaard
bit
took it.
far. I'd leave it to Partey, you know.
Really? That's going to
Yeah.
go way over the net.
Party's good if it was Twickenham, but not here.
This is what I mean. From quite far out, I'm hoping it'll dip in time.
Odegaard needs.
Before it's London or.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes.
Is it going to be pie?
It's going to be Odegaard, innit?
It's got to be. This is his range. This is Bernie's distance.
El Nini
Man
and
like Clark.
El Nini and Party are trying to get
Rowe,
away.
Odegaard and Ramsdale, the table
gonna be
toppers for
Odegaard,
Arsenal
I
on
reckon.
top score so
I reckon
far.
it's going to be pie.
Do you reckon? That'd be
Odegaard, it's
Odegaard, surely.
Odegaard.
Come on now, this
No,
is his
I think
range.
this
Too
is
far
Partey
out as
written
well.
all
I
over
can't
it.
see
Oh
this.
no, it could be. Oh,
This is
it
Partey.
could be Partey, you know.
Yeah, that's a bit far from it. Odegaard isn't going to put the power on it. I don't think,
Is
anyway.
If you slip in.
I'd like
if you
Atkinson
slip
to
in
Partey.
move
slip
away. He's just a little
No,
bit...
Odegaard.
Oh, no, Partey.
Hey.
You just know that was never going in, didn't you? As soon as he stepped
Did
up,
that
I was
hit our
like,
own
what is he
player?
No,
taking
it
it
hit
for?
It's a
the
corner, innit?
man.
Who did he hit? The other wall.
Oh, it hit Aubameyang.
Do you
He
know
hit
what? It
about
wasn't even
4
a terrible
people because he
effort.
just smashed it into the wall.
It wasn't even a terrible effort.
Went keeper's side.
Oh, God. I hate
Well,
it
never-
when it hits your own
See,
player.
why when they play out from the back, are we standing back? Get on them.
Innit?
Yeah.
Cecil, why do our own players stand in the wall?
Because what I would have done, what they used to do as well, is you use that as your target. So I know he hit Aubameyang there, but you use that wall, and as they try to run away, you just hit Aubameyang. So you use that as the aiming spot, blindsides the keeper, and you strike
It
towards
doesn't
that
matter
side.
because they're going to have players on the wall anyway.
No, because the players, they're standing next to the wall. You're not allowed to stand. You're not allowed to be in the wall. You can only stand in front. They're standing next to it. So United's were here, Arsenal's were here. So the keeper can't see the ball, and you strike
That's
it.
it,
And
go
you
on in.
And you run away.
Oh, go on. Okay. Oh,
Unlucky.
unlucky. Oh, go on, Odegaard, you've got to win this.
Oh,
he's
he's
given a
fallen
foul.
over there really easily.
Yeah.
It's a shame he hit Aubameyang though. Aubameyang, it's probably can blame Aubameyang for not getting out of the way quick enough. So
Get on his touch, on his touch. Oh.
Wow, this is
tense.
This is very tense, guys.
It's
Let us
mad.
know in the comments. If you pass me the iPad, I want to have a little look.
I'll tell you what,
people are
though, from
saying.
what I've seen the whole of this season so far, this is the best I've seen for off the ball pressure in
we look
all
organised.
season.
We
Yeah,
look very organised.
yeah, best I've seen. Impressed.
So the worst thing is, right, Ronaldo and Sancho haven't started great, but you know they can just pop up with anything at any moment.
Who, United?
Yeah.
They've got moments players.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Rashford, Bruno, Sancho, Ronaldo. They all have moments.
Yeah.
It's the one thing they've got over Arsenal, I think, is those players who can do something out of nothing.
Which is annoying.
No!
Oh, sugar.
And Bruno Fernandes
How
has equalised
easy
for
was that?
United.
How easy was that, man?
Ah, real shame.
How easy?
1-1, mate.
Maguire's cheating bare in this game. He's
Just
so
passing
high.
it round the defence there. What happened there? Just went to sleep.
Yeah. So what's going on here? So
Ben
Maguire's
White,
put it
Sancho
forward
put that-
to-
Ben
he
White
put a
cleared
ball-
it,
he put a
obviously
ball
not
through
great,
there.
and it went to them. But
That-
look
that
at this
first
from
ball
Fred.
here.
That
Yeah, runs off
pass.
him.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know, I know no one's going to like me saying this. It's a good goal.
Oh, no, it is a
But-
good goal, but
It is.
It's good from Fred, that.
He owes a mistake because he took out his own goalkeeper in the first goal.
I think Ben White's
He's gotta
annoyed
get
by his
closer,
clearance.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think White and Gabriel are too deep, but I think to let Fred have that run. You know what it is. You sit back and you kind of want to weather the storm and get through to half time. But you're always, as we just said, they're going to have moments and they can do it. That's not a moments, guys. It's a really good goal, but yeah, disappointing that.
It's annoying.
Well, show your character, Arsenal.
Just before half time as well.
How
It's
do
not
we
what-
win?
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not what
terrible
you need.
time
It's
to
not
score a
what you
goal
need.
for us.
Oh, Tavares, first time I've seen him actually
Okay.
in their half.
Christ,
Like in
he's
their
got three,
box, sorry, not their half,
four
in their
players
box.
around him now.
Yeah, they shut
Come
him
on,
out
help
quick.
No
him.
one's there to
I
help
agree.
him though. El Nenny's just standing back.
Well done, El Nenny.
Get there,
Oh, he's jumped over the fucking ball.
Get there. Well done,
Well
Odegaard.
done. See, look. When
Bounce it.
Look what we can do when we press. Well done, Partey.
Oh,
This
Christ.
top.
referee!
It's a yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's given it.
Who's
All
that,
right.
McTominay?
Yeah.
What's everyone saying?
There's 4 minutes extras. So,
I can't lie, that touch was awful by It got in the
He's had a
foul.
few of those. Nico says Fred's actually a decent player. I thought he was a decent player, to be fair. Sheku says bad defending. Agree. It is bad defending. You can't let them ping around like that in your own box. Frustrating because we had some chances. I think like Martinelli getting in there, but we have ultimately just been trying to, sit on what we've got. Right, put that down.
Odegaard.
Oh, is that another
that's a
corner?
corner, isn't it?
Who did that come off?
Oh, I think that's a corner.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. He's not
Well,
giving
we
it.
seem to be calling that like it is.
Oop. No one's given
He
anything.
looked
You've
a
got to
bit
give something.
blatant to me.
He's pulled him down,
him back.
Maguire,
No,
there.
it's Martinelli. It's come off Martinelli.
You see him pull down
Yeah,
Tommy
pulled down
Yasu there.
Tomiyasu there, yeah, big time.
Maguire.
Ain't going to give that.
Oh my God. What's
Where are we?
Well
happening
done,
here?
Smith.
Where
Rowe.
are
Get
we?
in there.
Well done, well done, well done.
Tavares, bruv.
I get why he does that. Now, come on,
He probably
Arsenal.
doesn't see anything going forward, but jeez,
It's a good game, I've got to say.
it is.
It's a
No,
really,
really
good
good,
game.
yeah, really good. But El Nenny will have.
Smith.
Okay.
Go on, Emil.
Go on.
Drive, go on, drive it in.
What happened there?
It's a corner if it goes,
Yeah,
yeah.
well
Kick off
done.
him.
Come on in.
Well done.
All right. Isn't it amazing how we start to cause problems a minute? Are they looking at this as a... That's not enough.
There's not nothing there, no way.
No, that ain't.
No
He
way.
did
But I
pull him
would
down,
like
but-
to see those kind of things, not that particular one, but I would like to see this given more. I think so much goes on in the box that just gets left, but I don't think that was a penalty.
Come on, Smithy. Get an assist off this. Come on, win one header. And he then lost
Those
convert
ones
in the
disappoint
corner.
me a little bit, because...
How many corners we had, man?
Yeah.
Loads.
It's our fifth already in this
Fifth?
first half.
We've had more than that, ain't we?
I think it's five or six. See that?
Are
One
you
shot, one goal.
copying
One shot,
Bruno?
target, one shot, one
Dan,
goal.
What's that?
look like you're just copying Bruno's celebration.
So what happens is, it's nice from Sancho, it's nice from Fred.
It's a good goal.
It's a good goal.
It's disappointing for us.
I don't like how we just weren't close to them. And the reality is they've been working that a little bit more throughout the game. And yeah, Let's just get through to half-time now, Arsenal. Come on. No, nothing stupid.
Oh, was that Partey again with that pass?
Jeez.
Hey.
Well, I don't think that was terrible, to be fair.
Yeah, you had to do that. Well played. Oh, come on, how they still got it? Come on.
Yeah.
It's weird because they're targeting this right side,
You've
but they
seen him
scored
in
from
there.
that
You've
left
seen
side.
him in there, to be fair.
Oh, he's taking the mick. Susan, get out of here, man.
How the hell?
Sue popped her head out.
I mean, I know it wasn't
Yeah,
great,
man.
but how can you actually do
The
that? Do you know what I
audacity
mean?
of
That is
that.
unreal, isn't it?
Flicks up.
If anyone's going to do it, if anyone's going to put it off,
Christ
it's him.
alive, that's impressive though, isn't it? I know it's nowhere near, but
36 years old.
technique is unreal.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That went in though.
God, you know.
Man.
All right,
Oh,
guys. Get through this next 30 seconds.
So, yeah.
Nothing stupid. Although
it's
we
a shame that's gone in, you know, because that would have been an unbelievable first half.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would have. It would have. But again, the second half is what a lot of fans have been looking at from Arsenal. They've been questioning us massively in the second half. Liverpool
Yeah.
is a big indication of that. So let's hope Arteta knows what he's going to say to the lads and he keeps them up. Keeps them up for it.
Yeah. Look, I think we're deflated because of the start and the performance, but
I was buzzing at it.
you know, this has been sort of more than decent.
It's a good throw.
Okay.
Oh, I thought Erling was
Christ,
gonna
what happened there?
And I think that's half
Half-time.
time. All right,
There it
guys.
is, half time.
Well done, Arsenal. Well done. I know we conceded that goal. It's a frustrating goal, but I think we can praise the team. We can say well done. I think we're clear that half. Not going to say it generally. That half, we're clearly the better coach side. We clearly came out with a plan. We pressed. We were having chances. We were winning corners. We eventually get a goal. Obviously, there's a lot of drama around, a lot of controversy. Should the goal stand? Fred steps on De Gea in the box. De Gea goes down. On the volley, Smith Rowe puts it in the back of the net. Before, and this is the crucial bit, before Martin Atkinson puts his whistle to his mouth and blows, which essentially means that the goal is able to stand because he blew after it hit the net. VAR review it. We get the 1-0 lead. Bruno Fernandes equalised. Nice foot between Sancho, Fred and Bruno in the box. Really frustrating because we were dealing with that area, the penalty area. We were dealing with our duels there very, very well. A bit of quality, but we know United have that. Guys, we're sticking around for half time and straight through into the second half. I guess we'll go one by one. Charlene, I want to ask you about the way Arsenal approached that game in that first half. We wondered whether this was a team, because we saw El Neni coming in, we wondered whether this was a team that was going to go and take the game to United, and we did.
And credit to El Neni and Martinelli. I mean, I wasn't expecting El Neni to do as good as he has been doing in that first half. You can see we started with real intent in that game. You know, we really came at look at how many corners we won in that first half, and we really looked like the team that were doing a lot of damage. So, yeah, good start from Arsenal. My concern, though, is we start games really well.
Yeah.
Second half, we decline.
Yeah.
Please, not today. I want us to keep this consistency throughout.
Dan,
you know.
I agree, Charlene. And on that point you just said about second half, Dan, can we think of our most recent top second half performance? I can't think of one.
I mean, there is that. Our starting games well, and you know, against Leicester and against Villa and against Spurs. But I think the second half against Newcastle was better than the last game.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
So
Newcastle was.
Yeah,
I
that
would go
went
with
over my
that.
head. Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
I feel like what I've seen so far that's impressed me more than anything is the high press. So when I look at the kind of lack of style of play that I've seen over the last 20 months, wherever it be, everybody says that we're trying to be a high pressing side. Now that looks evident today, in my opinion. I don't think there's any player out there that's not pressing. There's certainly been better performances than others, but there's certainly not a player out there you think, what is he doing on there? He ain't trying, he ain't pressing. So for me, I've been impressed by that, and I think that besides from the goal, which to be honest wasn't really a mistake, it was a good well worked goal for them, I think. We can be fairly okay with the performance. It doesn't look like, you know, either side are on top of each other. It looks very, very even, doesn't it? It doesn't look like, oh my God, wow, you know, we're really struggling here, we're not going to be able to contain them, this could be 4 or 5. For either side, for Arsenal or for Manchester United. So, yeah, that's probably been the biggest kind of positive for me, has been our kind of high press and intensity when we have been not just on the ball, but off the ball. The pressure's been great.
You said before the game, you were saying, I want to see him go for it, go at it. And you've got to be going. I didn't expect it either. They really have gone for it. They have.
Cecil,
we're pressing high. And then he's getting forward. I'm very pleased with how we've gone out at United today. I'm surprised by it. I thought he was going to sit back and be defensive, but yeah, big up to the boys and Arteta actually.
Yeah.
For this first
he's
half,
been on the sideline,
as
he always is, and he looks up for it as well, Arteta. And fair play. They've come out and they want to win this game. The boys are going on for it.
Absolutely.
So I'll take
let's we're going to go into some comments in a sec and analyse more of the game. I think let's just give everyone else a little bit of a breather because it has been quite a roller coaster. I mean, nearly an hour we've been here because, obviously you think the delay in the game and all that. Let's touch on top squad for everyone who's playing and joining us. I mean, what to say, the kind of players you expect are doing well and the players who are heavily involved. Surprised Scott McTominay and Fred, obviously Fred with the assist, ranking very highly for Man United, but I'm just looking at Arsenal players. Martin Odegaard, the one who's been the most involved on top squad, do play with us, as you can see here on the left. Oh, let's pull that back down. As you can see here on the left, the things you kind of get points for on top squad, remember to go reinvest the money, in-game money that you earn through earning points, through values going up, go reinvest, play, and we'll touch on that at the end of the game. But guys, I said I'd give you 5 minutes break. I'm not. I'll give you about 30 seconds to a minute.
Sorry, just going back to Odegaard, he's on 42.
Yeah, I know.
Does that reflect what we're seeing in the game?
Do you know what I'm liking from Odegaard is, that Martinelli chance? I don't think there's a better moment that describes what I was trying to say on the build-up, which is the ball's thrown to him in the corner. Now, we've all played. We know that is an awkward place to get the ball. You're in the corner. You can only really go one way. He takes a nice touch, and then he rolls it at the right time to Martinelli to set him free. And Martinelli gets a shot there. Now, that will really... They're just analysing the United... the Arsenal goal now, and it's... they've come to the right decision. But... Cecil, you know when you're in that awkward area of the pitch and you've got to, he's timed it well and he's created that chance for Martinelli and we could be 2-0 up and it's a shame we're not.
We could be. There's been a few chances where I think it's the end product. I'm going to be honest, we had some shots in the first half that could have been converted, but it was a bit weak of the shot. But like you said, in that corner, but you can trust these sort of players. Martin Odegaard has that skill to be able to, under pressure, find little pockets of space, find that ball to play into. So you've got to big them up for that. They're still going back and forth on this goal that we scored, but it definitely is a great goal. A lot of the comments
Should we explore? What are the comments?
They're on Partey. I'm going to be honest. A lot of them are on Partey.
Yeah, Partey needs to turn up because we're playing well without him even at the races. So we need him to turn up.
And NS sends in a super chat saying, "Too nice. Get in the ref's face. More clear penalty." Oh, I think they're talking about. The pull down, I saw a lot of comments over that.
I'd like to see it again.
I'm amazed they didn't actually look at that more, at least. Maybe VAR did look at it, but I saw it.
That was 1-1, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
This is a really interesting game now. United, I probably have the tail between the legs. Is that the phrase? They'll be happy with how they ended that first half. They'll be happy they got a really well worked goal. And now Arsenal need to think about whether they want to go and chase this the way they did in that first half. Now I hope they do, but it's so easy to just retreat back, isn't it, into your penalty area and try and hold on to what you have.
People are on Aubameyang or Partey, they're saying take him off, bring on Lokonga and Lacazette.
I don't think Aubameyang's done too badly.
Really?
There's a lot of comments.
I mean, you can see an improvement since the Newcastle game for Aubameyang. Partey, he just sort of hasn't really... I don't know, it's a lot of sloppy passes, ain't it?
Does he touch him?
Yeah, the guys are still looking at the goal here.
He does clip his ankle, but De Gea goes, it's De Gea's fault this. Man up and get on with the game, he's rolling on the floor crying, thinking that it's Ben White that's done it, and it's not, it's Fred. So that's why he's thinking he's been fouled, and it's Fred who's done it.
What's mad is the way Fred kind of waves to stop. I mean...
Oh, that's crazy.
He's kind of like, I've stepped on my player, please stop the play.
You'd pick him up, wouldn't you, and say, it was me, come on, let's get on with it. Like, why is he on the floor crying? I don't really.
Bruno's furious, but Bruno, you can see though in his reaction to his goal, you can see that fight, that, agreed.
It's been good. I'm excited for the second half. Again, we're going to be having all eyes on how we start the second half big time because we have been critical of Arsenal's second halves. I think Newcastle was the turn. What you said as well, this first half, they've been a lot more organised, a lot more press higher, which is nice to see from Arsenal. Things are coming together. We talk about a process and we laugh about process, project, all these P words and what's going on, but you're starting to see little pieces of it all coming together. The signings, the new players coming in. still a style of play we're waiting to see, but I think
I've
we're
got to
playing out the
say,
back and the
Ben
pressing.
White poor there as well with the clearance on that goal. We're just seeing it back now.
I'd said that. I thought it was poor, really poor clearance.
Fair, good spot.
I thought it
I was
was a
so
really
worried
poor
about what's
clearance,
happening in the
but-
box, but you're right, he's got to get that out.
It's a
It
pain,
is poor.
this one.
If you look at Ben White as well, when the goal goes in, he does. I think you might see it here. His reaction is, didn't show it long enough, but his head goes straight down because he knows it's a poor clearance.
He knows.
Yeah,
He knows.
you just see his head go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just. And that is the
word
thing.
on
And those,
Ramsdale? No, I'm gonna quit. No, not me.
nah,
I'm not doing it. I'm
because
just gonna
it's
throw it
going
out
away
there.
from him.
Okay.
It's going away from him.
Yeah, once the striker's there, it's the advantage, isn't it?
Yeah,
I will
agree.
say though, I thought Martinelli should have done better with that finish. I must admit, I thought that was, Odegaard did well, goes through to him, and I know that he is right-footed, right, Martinelli? He's right-footed, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know it was with his weaker foot, but he's got to do better. No pressure, was there? No defender on him. Pick your spot. Get the power right.
Let's talk about. We're going to. Should we go into comments?
We've got another super chat just right here. Actually, I'm gonna go with Izzy. Says, I'm gonna go with that. Says we are showing Man United too much respect. Shake my head. We've got another one here.
25 minutes on, yes.
Anne Wesh says this has been an issue during the whole of Arteta's reign. They stopped dominating when they're 1-0 up. We stopped playing when we scored. Don't think United are there for the taking. And then lastly, John Smith says, James, we getting dominated. Is that down to El Nene?
No, not El Nene. Maybe Partey struggling to impose himself in terms of dynamism, is on the ball. Partey's been really poor. Partey's been the standout bad player for me. He's had some moments because this is what everyone needs to remember. We are judging Partey by the standards we know Partey's capable of.
I agree. That's why he gets
exactly.
a lot of criticism as well. And I think that sometimes when you look at what Partey does, when he has a good game, no one mentions it because it's typical of Thomas Partey. When do you remember the North London derby when Partey and Xhaka both were quality? Everyone said how great Xhaka was. Partey was much better than Xhaka, but no one mentioned it. Do you know why? Because Granit Xhaka is never great. So it's obvious when he is. It's like, oh, he had a great game. It's because it's really, really obvious when Granit Xhaka has a good game because it's like 1 in 12. So when you look at when Thomas Partey has a good game, it's typical, isn't it?
Well, Partey has done some nice things on the pitch. This isn't me saying everything he's done has been terrible.
Loose passes.
It's mainly loose passes and things like that. But a player of Partey's quality is there to exploit Man United when you've got a man over or you've worked your way forward or you win the ball high up the press, and it's players like Partey who are good enough to exploit that and should be assertive. You want the United players to think, we don't want to lose. We don't want Partey to lose it. And for all our good stuff, and I think that first 25 minutes were very good, I've seen Fred and McTominay start to get into it more.
Yeah.
And I think they might just be sensing and smelling that Partey's not at it today. So if I'm Arteta, I'm dedicating 90% of my halftime team talk to just grabbing Partey and going, come on, you turn up, we can win this, and comfortably.
I said at the start, didn't I, about dominating midfield, and if Partey can do that against Fred and McTominay, then you'd like to think that he could. It's not exactly the opposition that you're going to be worried about. So we're not talking about Fabinho here. You know what I mean? So I would say personally that he does need to raise his game. I will say that I don't think he's been dreadful. I don't think anyone's been dreadful.
No, not
I think
at all.
some of his passes have gone astray.
Yeah.
I think for me the most disappointing thing was the Martinelli miss because I see him go through with no one on him, and I'm thinking, you've got to do better there.
You've got
Do
to
you know what I
strike
mean?
for it.
But I loved his work rate and tenacity. I love the kid. I think
Little brother with a super chat here says, we sat back and let them into the game after we scored. Why every time we do this? Is this an Arteta instruction? I don't think it's an Arteta instruction.
I don't think
to let a team get back into the game.
I don't think it's a yes, of course we'd all want to see Arsenal still chasing, but I think you can see they're still trying to, really. They're still trying to play out the back. I think what it is that there's this an unbelievable psychology of football, isn't there? Like the minute you go one down and you've got something to protect, just naturally Arsenal are going to think, let's try and look after what we got for a little bit. And United are going to think, well, we've got no choice but to go for it. And actually, you look at that first 20, 25 minutes, United were hesitant because they know what Arsenal can do on the ball.
Oh, sorry, this is quite... John Smith back with a super chat says, James, I said, let's talk about El Neni. He's been poor. Let's not put the spotlight on Partey, bro. And I think there's a lot of people in the comments, I think, having a discussion about El Neni, but I think he's been great this half. He's been very good this half. He got the assist as well. Let me just say that as well. He got the assist of Emile Smith-Rowe's goal, by the way. Let's not forget that. Let's not jump out El Neni either.
Each to their own. I think El Neni's been the better of the two, personally. But maybe I'm...
No,
I don't think either of them have been unbelievable. Neither of them are putting up what they did a year ago at Old Trafford.
Same. Neither of them would have been outstanding. I don't think neither of them would have been diabolical either. So I think we'll see what comes out of the second half. That is where we will win the game in midfield. So that needs to be lifted by both players, not just Partey. But what I'm seeing is okay. That we shouldn't be scared or worried or fearful of this game, because you're looking at Manchester United and they're doing exactly what I thought they would do.
A word on Tavares and that left back position. How are we
doing? Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing fine.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
I think he's easing into the game as well.
Right decision to have him start over Katie.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Still no 45 minutes,
see.
but for now.
So far, is proving.
Based on that first.
Yeah, what I like about him? He's so quick that every time you think he's maybe not quite near the ball or whatever, he does get there. He does prove an absolute handful, doesn't he, physically? We're just seeing the Tottenham goals, obviously turning up against Brentford. I imagine that game's done, really, or nearly done. There must be 10 minutes left or something.
It must be less than that.
Spurs doing the job at home to Brentford, and it's about us. I ask again, guys. I mean, obviously, from what we saw in that first 25 minutes, we know Arsenal can win this game. But would you guys take a point now if it's offered to you?
No, I feel like we can get. I would take a point. I don't want nothing less than a point. But I feel like we can bring something back in the second half.
Okay, that's a naughty question. Don't ask me. Answer that for me, bro.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth.
Would you take a point now?
I wouldn't take a point now. No, what I've seen, I want 3, and I believe we can get 3. The reason that we will walk away from Old Trafford with a point and be okay is because it's Old Trafford, not because Man United are exceptional. That's what I'll say. And I think sometimes this game is about mentality and not quality. And I think that's what I wanted to see from this young team. And so far, so good. So I think we can nick 3 points here. I don't see why not. Anything can happen, man. They could nick 3 points, we can nick 3 points. But I feel the way that we're playing, and if we come out in the second half the way that we did in the first, then, it could still go either way, but I'd fancy us just.
It's on a knife edge, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, man.
The teams have come out.
Got to be optimistic.
I think it's fair to say Arsenal had the most impressive 20-25 minutes because they're the away team, because they're a young side, whatever. But then the 20 minutes, 25 minutes have followed after that. Yeah. United really did have us, I wouldn't say pinned in, but there was one team that looked like scoring, really. And even though we had our moments, we need to start exploiting that space and those opportunities more. Guys, keep your comments coming in, and remember that at the end of the game, number will appear on screen. Send your videos to our WhatsApp from that number, and we will obviously broadcast your thoughts live on YouTube and react.
Sorry, Alessio of the Super Chat says, got to be kidding if we're happy with this. United got a well-worked goal. Ours is embarrassing. Look at how long he's down and hands up. Ref Def should have done better, and we can do better than this. Honestly, embarrassing. I don't know if that's a United fan pretends to be an Arsenal fan.
Again, each.
I wouldn't say this is an embarrassing
The second half has
performance.
kicked off, guys.
I wouldn't say it's an embarrassing goal either. It's their own player that took out their goalie.
Go on, Martinelli.
Go on,
Martinelli.
Drive, Martinelli.
Run him as well. Okay, nice, double up on
Needs help now.
Yeah, he definitely does.
And he's still not got it.
Who is that?
He's won a corner, though. He's won a corner. Well played.
That's what we've been good at, isn't it?
I would like
Winning
us
all
to
the
do
corners.
something with
Yeah,
that.
please, can we just convert one of these
This has got to be
corners?
like an 8th corner, isn't it? Christ.
We've easily had 6 or 7.
What's our set piece coach doing? Come
Yeah,
on.
where's he at?
My nerves just went up a notch. Oh my word.
Jeez.
Why is this the sport I chose to enjoy?
Odegaard.
That's a good ball.
Save.
Good save from De Gea.
Who headed that? Was that Gabriel? That was a save.
Oh, El Neni is still alive.
No
guys.
way! Oh.
Wee.
He normally scores
I
them.
imagine
He normally
El
scores
Neni
them
getting a
out-
goal,
out-
mate.
Who was that then? Was that
Gabriel,
Martinelli?
Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Yeah, I think they're dealing with that, to be fair. But
I agree, yeah.
well done winning your header. And again, like the start of the first half,
good
getting
start.
the corner early and causing them problems.
Just
from
pressure
it.
straight away. It's nice.
Listen, there's nothing worse than a team
okay.
away from home coming at you. It's straight away out of the second half, straight out of the cage.
Yeah.
So, puts you on the back foot. It's unlucky there from Gabriel. Off his
it's just-
back. Off his back.
You know what? He loves to kind of back into the ball, doesn't he? Do you remember the Leicester goal? He kind of run and then headed off the back of his head.
Gabriel's class, man.
Okay, Bruno's not offside, so just deal with this. Well done, Gabriel.
No changes at half time? No.
Don't look like it.
Oh, come on.
That's so annoying.
No,
Don't let him.
you've left him, you've
how's
left
it gone
him.
through to him now?
Left him.
Come on.
You've
And
left
it's fallen to
offside.
Ronaldo.
No,
Please
Ronaldo.
no. Oh Oh my God.
Save
by
Ramsdale.
Ramsdale. I don't like how static we looked there.
That was awful.
My
No one
heart,
looked
my
like they
heart
were dealing
sank
with
then. My heart sank
Oh, wait.
massively
Well
then.
done, Gabriel. No one looked like they were dealing with anything there.
Was out of position then? They got
Oh,
space.
come
Where's
on.
our midfield?
Go on, have that, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy
have that,
Ass's-
Tommy.
Ref!
Ref, we'll have that.
Tommy Ass's got it. He's got your number, mate.
So what worries me here, Tavares is God knows where, and then
Look at him trotting back.
but
Come on,
look
man.
at look how much
Shocked.
Partey again, man.
Partey, not only got done, he fell
God,
over.
just- That's what Ronaldo wants.
How many times has Partey fallen over?
Oh, that's just hit Ramsdale.
Yeah,
to
it's
be
just
fair.
hit Ramsdale. Yeah,
But you
made
know what?
himself big.
He's class at covering his near post and spreading. He's so good at stopping shots
Yeah,
at his near post.
he does spread himself
He
wide,
spread
I'll give
himself
him that,
well, doesn't
yeah.
he? I'll give him that.
Come on in.
Ramsdale saved us so much this year. I know we spoke about Gabriel being a man.
Well done,
Yeah, he's
man.
up there, though, isn't he?
Ramsdale's
Ramsdale,
definitely
he
up
has
there,
been
yeah.
great, yeah.
Okay, Odegaard, come on, let's show something here. Okay.
Is that our ball?
Yeah, surely.
I was going to say, he left
I
it.
don't like it.
Yeah, Gabriel, Smith Rowe, Ramsdale, Tommy Asu for me. They're the four
Yeah.
this year so far. They're the four that impressed
Couldn't
me the
argue with
most.
that at all.
This watch along can get quieter and quieter, guys. As we just
Well,
sort
the
of-
thing-
Apologies, listen, I'm.
This is the way it is, though.
Oh, well done. Oh,
No, that's all right.
No,
Go on,
he's
get there, Gabriel. Unlucky.
is he giving a foul? Yeah.
Do you think he'll take Partey? I don't think he'll take Partey off though.
He
you know,
did
you
last
know
week,
what?
didn't he? He
He's
got
not-
subbed off.
Well, I don't.
If it weren't for the fact Lokonga met Niles, I was going to say they're so young, but then are they really? I don't.
No, Maitland Niles isn't. But
Even that from Partey, I think it looks good, but it's not
it's
great.
poor. He's
is
just
it?
kicking it into an area.
Yeah.
Just take him off. Who are you bringing on?
That's a good question.
Party ain't
Lokonga
coming off.
personally.
Man. Party ain't coming off.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have the minerals to do it, Arteta, but he's.
It's still early into the second half. Let's see if he can bounce back.
Oh no.
He didn't even jump for
No. You can't not win that header.
You've left your man there, Tavares. You lost
That's
it. You didn't win the header, and then you
poor.
left him.
Well done, Ramsdale. I don't
What
like
is
that.
going on down that left?
Well, guys, it's going to be interesting. We're 5 minutes in. Obviously, we had... I was going to say we had the best chance. We didn't. Gabriel's had one cleared off the line, but then Ronaldo makes something happen for himself out of nothing. And again, it's poor from Partey. Still trying to play out the back.
A loose ball there. Come on.
Oh my lord!
That's
No.
terrible though, because
No,
we've gone
don't let
down
him
that.
shoot. Don't let him shoot.
Wee.
Well
Good
done,
save.
Ramsdale,
Jesus.
holding it as well. Okay. I'm not liking this, and I think this is becoming the kind of game where Odegaard's influence becomes even more
It's the midfield.
non-existent.
The midfield they really need to wake up.
I am shaking nervous,
Wow.
man. I am.
Oh Christ! What's going on here? He's rolled that out to him though. What is?
know
Sake.
Partey is heart wrenching today. I can't lie. He's just driving out from the back. There's no options there.
Just keep on the keep your
It's
foot.
fine. This is all right. Just keep it though,
Keep your foot
because
on
it's
the
been
ball a little
nervy
bit.
the last couple of minutes.
Win probability.
Yeah.
Some
Do
of
you know
these
what?
stats,
I think
man.
if
I
there-
don't
no,
understand.
If there is
Where-
one
where
game,
are they getting that
if
from?
there
What
is
is
one
going
game,
on?
you can't judge football is.
I know. It's you never know what.
Look at our
swing.
goal. Look at our goal. It's actually mad when you think about it. It's actually a wild goal.
I don't remember another one like it, bro. If I'm honest,
never
I-
seen
I've
it.
never
What's
seen
the
it.
X, what's the
Never seen
XG
that
on that goal? Surely you've got to take into account that the
Oh, don't
goalkeeper's
start
on
me
the
with all
floor.
these XG stuff.
Oh,
stats.
it's too much.
Yeah, now look where Tavares is.
Oh, what's going on there?
Why?
Stand
Gabriel, you
firm.
gotta go, you gotta
Fred's
go.
running in. It's
Oh, fuck
yeah,
off!
Ronaldo's put it away. It's 2-1 United. So frustrating.
can
Down
see
that
how the
left
second
again.
half's
What's
gonna
going
go.
on?
Sue has turned up.
Susan's in the building.
Frustrating.
Ridiculous, that is. Down that left, what is going on this half? We've not fucking woken up. We've come out and they've been down that left-hand side. The first fight was at 6 minutes in.
Yeah.
Look how far they're up, look. He's been left on his own.
That happened
That's
just.
poor
That
defending.
happened just minutes before then as well. Literally just minutes before, and then he was left by himself.
Shocking
Rashford,
from
same
White
thing.
and Gabriel.
Who's marking him as well in the middle there?
Shocking
Fucking hell,
from White
man.
and Gabriel. Really poor. Well, what are you made of, Arsenal? What are you made of? That is
I knew he'd fucking score as well.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Really? Is that their graph? Like, really?
Well, cool. Are we surprised? Okay. Well.
Game on.
Come on.
Let's see if the boys
Our
can
heads
turn
drop.
it
This is
around.
it's a massive question for Arsenal now. This, you know, we've gone behind against all of the sides that finished in the top 4, and they all went on to batter us. So now the question is, can Arsenal rise to this? Can Arteta affect this game? Look, I'm looking at Aubameyang there. That's the kind of thing. He's not even...
He didn't even challenge for the header.
Mental strength now, and this is a young team, so this is going to prove if this project is a worthwhile one or not, because these are the sort of games that's going to be counting. Go on, Martinelli. Need to see a reaction. That's good. He's got so much to do there, man.
Yeah.
No one's helping him.
Exactly.
They get doubled up on a lot
Well
in
done,
the
Tommy,
in
I
these
see.
corners, though.
Early on, and it is early, but I'm looking for things like Pepe. I think I'd like to see Pepe come on the
Lacquer.
left, give us a bit of power and
Lacquer.
pace.
I'd have Lacquer on.
Give us a
ball to him.
I get Lacazette on for Aubameyang. Sorry, I praised him for working a bit harder. Well, working hard and getting stuck in, but no, I need
Keep
to
the ball now.
I need more from
He's
my
been
striker.
pressing,
sorry.
but I haven't really seen. Yeah,
What's he gone
Aubameyang's
back
been
right
quiet.
there for? For fuck's sake.
What a test for this young side, you know, down at Old Trafford now.
Oh, it's just pissing me off. Come on,
Yeah.
Arsenal, man.
But you notice 2 crosses into the box and the centre-backs haven't done their job. But I think it ultimately comes from us not dealing with the phase before that.
Aubameyang movement there is terrible.
That's a
by
good
the way.
ball, though.
Come on.
Bang.
Finish that. Finish it.
Oh my word!
What a game! Game on!
Odegaard,
Game
mate.
on! Game on!
Come on!
That's the reaction we need.
What are we saying about
Hold
middle
on,
strength now?
is he on? He's
It's
on.
moving.
Oh, please, he's on.
Aubameyang's off.
Lovely ball from Partey. So now is the Aubameyang on? He's not blocking here. No, lovely.
It's a goal. It's a great goal.
That's what I need to
him!
see. Martin
Get him!
Odegaard in the
Still in
box,
this.
scoring goals. That's what he needs to do.
Aubameyang nearly blocked that. There's been a second goal that
That
he
was
stopped.
even exactly.
He's thank God. Look at this. Oh,
Did it just go for his legs?
No, he moved his foot
Oh, okay.
just as...
He knew this
Does he
time.
touch it?
Oh, yeah, Aubameyang, I'm telling you,
No.
bro.
No, he
Like, if
didn't.
you blocked...
I
He
see
moved his
that.
foot, thank God.
If you stopped another
Imagine.
one of the goal, I love you, Aubameyang, but boy...
What
That's
I'd be doing a fan cam.
Well done, Martinelli.
Yes,
I
Gabby
love that.
Martinelli.
I love that.
Back in!
Yes, we
Game
back, baby.
Guys,
on.
I don't have the energy for this.
You do!
Oh my God.
This is what it's about, James!
That's the reaction, man.
Come
That's
on.
the mentality that we need.
Well
Come
done.
on.
All honesty,
Odegaard.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
Neither did I.
if I'm being true.
Like,
didn't
when
you
we
have it this
conceded
quickly,
that
bro?
second goal, I was thinking, bloody hell, this is going to be a long night.
no,
mate.
Yeah, in all honesty...
Like,
it's
my
not
energy
happening.
was gone.
You know what that just highlighted? Remember how
on.
we said we judge Partey by his standards? Hasn't really been at it today, but the best pass from an Arsenal perspective today comes from him with that. That ball into Martinelli.
Who was that? Partey, was it?
Partey,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see that.
And
Yeah, class.
that's exactly the point.
Whee!
Well, that is the point. When he's on fire, he's on fire. But he has had some poor passes as well today.
What happened there?
What's
Trying to
Elneny
do
doing
grapples.
there?
Look at...
Elneny and
trying to cut.
Rashford. What's going on, mate?
Chill, MBE. Chill.
I forgot he's got an MBE
And the doctor.
Does he?
and a doctor.
Yeah. Sir, sorry, not doctorate, sir.
Oh, is he Sir Marcus
Sir, no.
Rashford?
Is
Sir
he?
Marcus
Really?
Rashford.
I didn't know that. Well, I think I did, but maybe.
Do you know what? I
Sir
couldn't give a
Marcus
toss.
yeah,
Is that
Jesus.
what's happening in the game?
fair enough.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm just doing anything to take my mind off the game.
Yeah, so
This is a wild
My
one.
legs are shaking now.
This is a horrible game. This,
This
could
is
be
a
like
horrible-
4-4 now, you know.
Oh
This
God!
is
Oh,
nuts.
Sue's
Jesus.
come back out to
Up
play.
and down,
Bloody
back,
hell.
end to end.
Now this
Christ.
side.
No,
needs
look
to
at
get
that space
knocked
for
down.
Rashford. That's what I don't like. Tavares is going out to engage, and then
that-
Rashford's finding the space for the run.
Aubameyang is deep here.
Like
He's
that.
through if he gets
Aubameyang
well
is
done.
deep
Who was
here.
that? That was class.
Oh,
Ramsdale speaking boy.
can we communicate?
I'm just going to hold on to this for a few
clearly at the
minutes.
back of the ground?
you
I ain't letting this
calm
go
down.
yet.
We'll still get Lacazette
Oh,
on.
here we
Jesus.
go.
We're still
Do you know what? No matter how much we
What's
do
this in there? Yeah, go on.
Tommy.
No matter how much we do pass out the back, it's still every time.
I know.
Just stresses me out.
No, same here, bro. Same here.
I wonder if City fans feel that. No, they definitely don't.
They nah.
No.
What,
10
Phil,
years,
what?
10 years time, we'll be playing out the back. I'll still be, oh no, Arsenal.
Man, we can only
Tell
dream
you.
what it's like to be a Man City fan at the moment.
I can't wait. 10 years' time, Mikel Arteta's tricky Reds, who've got a best 6th place finish in the last decade, will be playing wonderful football out the back.
Aubameyang's on his 17th contract.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, lovely.
That's a pass. Go to it.
Go to it! Go take that! Go
Who's that? Odegaard?
Tavares has got to win that now. Because he was just
Why has he not gone to that? He was
Odegaard was waiting for it.
Away, get rid of it.
Odegaard was just waiting for it. Oh, well done, Aubameyang. Well done, Aubameyang.
It's good hold up play. Why do we love to go back in the go the
Yeah.
other
It's El
side?
Nini,
Do you know what we love to do? We get away, then we go,
El Nini
where are
loves
all the Man
backwards, don't he?
United players?
This side.
Let's kick it there. Go on.
Aubameyang,
come on.
Aubameyang! It's the come on.
Forward. Oh my
Aubameyang,
God.
these runs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
El
God.
Messi is out here doing a madness.
Yeah, Mohamed El
Arsenal ball.
Drop it off.
Come on, assert a bit of dominance on the ball
How did
now.
Odegaard not go
Bring
to
it
that
out to
ball?
Tommy,
That's
man.
the Sunday League stuff, that.
Yeah,
Come
This
on.
is the first time I've seen that back three
Oh,
shape.
Christ, what's
Someone
that?
there?
Yeah.
Well done,
Martinelli.
Martinelli. Yeah, keep it simple.
Inside, Partey around the corner. Do you know what?
Oh, what's he saying, Ben
Hello?
White?
That's a pin.
That's a
Hello?
ping, innit?
That's a...
Oh, Christ alive. How's your touch, Tavares? Christ.
How's your touch?
Check out on AFTV, VIP.
Like that. It's a segue,
I
innit?
love that, James.
Okay, wow, this is quite a roller coaster. It's
Oh
not
no,
the game.
that's the pace.
It's not
What's
the
the
game.
pace? Watch the
that not
bounce.
foul,
Yeah.
ref?
It's not the game I was expecting. I've got to be honest.
Oh, that's a touch.
Oh,
Smith
That's a
Rowe.
touch.
Smith Rowe,
Oh,
mate.
don't lose it there.
Foul
Come
then,
on.
foul.
Well done.
Fouled him.
But why is there are opportunities and people say Aubameyang needs service, but people aren't going to play him if he's not making the run.
not making runs.
That's on two
He's not running, he's
occasions.
not making runs.
You see players are looking up
And it's a
they're
great
going,
point.
yeah,
He's hiding.
and
He's
he's
hiding.
not
He's
making
hiding.
things.
He's not hiding.
Make that lung
Certainly,
busting.
that example is spot on, James.
He's hiding. Between those...
Does
he's
my
not-
head
Keep
in.
it.
He's
Keep
not making
it.
a direct
Oh,
run.
Christ, where's he going? Go on then.
Oh my god. Bloody hell. He does have this like old school drive about him, doesn't he?
It's in there. It is in there. He needs to get the beating of his man now. He needs to, because I don't know how many times I don't think I've
What
seen
a
it
game
enough.
this is, oh my word.
That has been class, ain't it? Got to
Yeah.
Is that a
lie.
foul throw?
keep.
The
Where are we going with this?
Why do we love to run in? Oh,
Go on then.
is that
Smith Rowe,
Gabriel?
make for him.
Oh, Gabriel. Oh, I love this guy. Go on.
No. Well done.
Oh, he could have set someone else, couldn't he?
No, look, he's not going to go on the outside. Come on.
Go round.
He
go
will,
round,
though.
go
Tommy
round.
will. Oh, yeah, what's
That's
that?
a big ask, man.
Did he even look?
Shit.
What was that? A no-look pass?
That was no look
the
pass.
goal.
That was just no pass. That was a no look nothing.
Susan.
Ronaldo.
Suzanne.
Look at that for a pass.
That's nice. That's a lovely.
That is a great goal, you know, in that
That's-
corner as well.
That's class.
Similar to their goal, to be fair. It's just further out. We're going to be honest, similar to their goal. It was good play.
What's a yes in Norwegian?
Yes.
He's.
Do you speak Norwegian?
I have no idea, man.
I don't know.
Okay, we're playing out the back.
Go on then.
Oh, Smith
Go on
Rowe.
then.
Smith Rowe's got the beat of Dallo.
Come on.
Oh,
he
hasn't.
never was
hasn't.
confident there,
Dallo
man.
recovered really well.
wasn't
there,
strong
I've got
or
to say.
Quick. He's outrun quite a few of our players.
Do you know what? I don't think Smith Rowe's that fast. He's
Yeah,
not.
but he done
I
that to
think
Tavares
he's
as
fast
well.
off the sprint.
No.
Look
Look how open this is.
Why do we? Yeah.
Oh,
sugar,
my
look at
days.
this.
Who's
Why
left?
are we playing like we're 2-0 down in the cup final? Bloody hell. Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Well done, Tavares.
Well done.
Talk.
Time,
Oh,
don't.
Christ.
Oh, this is panic stations. What a
Oh,
ball.
lovely ball.
That
Hey,
is-
Gabriel, man, give him his flowers, man.
that from Gabriel?
Love this guy. Jeez.
Go, part.
It's Jar.
It's Jar. Oh, right. and
J-A. Okay,
Gabriel
so
as
yes
well.
in Norwegian is Jar.
Gabriel this week.
Okay. Oh, it's pronounced Yar. Okay,
Ya-
sorry.
Yar.
Apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, trick. Yeah. Big up Gabriel as well. Let's not forget he got stuck up at his place this week as well. Let's not
No,
forget
that was 2 months ago.
Oh, 2 months ago,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only just found out about it.
Impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
But fair play, it is solid.
Crazy, ain't it?
It kind of restored some faith in the press a little bit to me that that just stayed under the radar for 2 months. But okay, nice.
I'll tell you what.
That's a ball.
Now running.
Gabriel,
Yeah, just
Martinelli.
Go, Gabby, go on.
Come on, Gabby. No. No, we're gonna press. We get one.
That's it. Win the ball back. That's it.
Hey, I'm actually questioning Partey's touch. I'm gonna be honest. I know he's got the ball, but
That's nice.
First touch was.
Look at the
Every
overlap.
first
Look at what
touch.
Tavares is offering over there. Oh god. Apart from the comments,
there
I
we
need
go,
to
there we go.
That's one. No,
distract
that's
myself.
good. Come on in. Come on in.
How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling?
Oh, what is that?
Jeez, these comments are going crazy.
That
Like
was
you,
a
James.
Nuno masterclass. That.
Don't keep going. Stick it.
I agree. Come on, don't let them advance too much. This
Don't let him toy with you.
Keep him back there. That's fine.
This iPad's the warmest thing in the room.
I know. I was actually,
I know, in
I was
here
feeding
feels like
underneath
it's
it to keep me
getting colder.
warm.
Hold on a second. Yeah, there you go.
Just underneath here.
Yeah, Lenny says any ESR looks chatty. I
We're
completely
treating this
agree.
like a
Is it on?
campfire. Please, because it's chapping in the rails.
Put the timer on constant.
Cold in the
Don't
blood
turn it
clot.
off.
United have the ball. We're kind of pinned in our half, just trying to deal with it. And there's a really good
What
comment.
a pass that is.
There's a really good comment about Smith Rowe maybe looking tired, and I think I agree. He's on the ball now. It's gone out for an Arsenal ball.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be happy
would-
seeing Saka coming on for Smith
I
Rowe.
don't know if Saka's fully right. Do you know what? I really think this is a game for Pepe now. Just go one-on-one with Dallo, be a handful, win your headers. I think Pepe can do something in this. But I really want Lacazette for Aubameyang now. I've been so disappointed again. First half hour, I thought we were getting something out of Aubameyang, or at least first half, maybe I'm being harsh, but
The second half though has been up and down from both sides. Like, it's not been. I wouldn't say
They
one's
pinned us in
dominant.
here. That's a ping, innit?
That was nice.
that
Go on,
is
Tommy.
Tommy,
Go,
do
Tommy.
man,
Go,
don't
Tommy.
go forward too much.
Tavares
Tommy.
is
Go on,
right
go,
foot.
Go on,
Keep going,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Who's
Got in that.
that?
Oh,
There's no one.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was
in
thinking-
middle, is it?
Got Martinelli.
And again,
Middle,
one more,
Oh,
go.
Christ, how slow was that?
Yeah, that's my problem.
Oh, all right. Tick it,
There's a lot of passing.
Hello.
Tommy again.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going
I
to
thought he was
happen.
gonna
Set
ping
him,
that
set
in.
him, put it in. No.
And again.
Oh,
I
it's
bet
too
Tommy
slow.
Asu, you could see where they could be making the runs though. That's the frustrating thing.
Martinelli, here we go, cross.
Oh, Christ.
Tell you what, it's a good game, isn't it? I keep saying it because
Keep it.
I'm not enjoying it.
I'm upset.
Nice and simple.
You're trying to convince
Do you know what? I'm
yourself.
upset I'm not there, but if they go on and score,
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, fair. But if we go and score,
This has been a good period, but you know, I ain't gonna stay
Yeah.
like this, is it? Well,
Nah.
how long's left? Christ.
Well, we
half
scored
hour
probably about 10 minutes ago, really. So I think what we've done is respond well to getting the equaliser.
Unbelievably well. I did not expect that. I was with Cecil.
11 attempts each. You know, that's
Blimey.
not bad.
Looking
Oh,
really even.
hold
Go
on,
on,
Aubameyang.
go on, Aubameyang, you've got to
It's
finish
a poor
that.
touch. It's a really poor touch.
Hold on.
It's still there. Oh,
Okay,
who
now.
was that? Tavares.
50p head, mate. That old. I don't think he even saw it coming down. I think he got lost in the lights.
Look at this first touch from Aubameyang.
Oh, it's
terrible.
gone wide, man. Do you know what? He could have actually played
He
that
done well,
across.
to be fair, to get the shot away, because that was a dreadful first touch.
I know he's a striker, he wouldn't do this, but if he played that across, Tavares is in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I know.
But then if he didn't go for goal,
ball
then-
from Ben White. Am I right? I think.
I
think so.
Was it? Well, Tommy, you're one of them.
God, but these opportunities, man. Well done, Tavares, winning your header. Come on, Smith Rowe. Lovely.
Oh! Hey, that was a nice touch, though.
No.
Have
Well
that,
done.
have that.
Well done,
Partey.
Partey.
Who's down? Who's gone down?
Oh, Saka!
Someone's just gone down.
Saka's
though.
coming on.
Come on, Saka.
I kind of hope
But
it's
go-
I hope it's for Smith Rowe. I've got to be honest. He does look exhausted, but
I think it will be,
That
you know.
is-
he's just
Yeah.
keen. He's so keen to our game plan.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no! Where?
That was
Where the
poor.
hell was
Tommy
that?
Asu and Martinelli
Oh,
there.
yeah,
That
right,
was-
they-
Look
No,
at
and he's
who
free.
is that?
He's free. Get there.
Well done, Gabriel.
Yes, Gabriel.
I love this guy! Come on, Gabriel!
Oh, no,
So
this-
sick. Give him his.
Oh, I hate this, man.
Yeah,
Gabriel
me too.
again?
Yeah,
Well
go
done.
on then. Come on
Another
then.
good
Calm it
header.
down, Martinelli. Calm
Gabriel's
it
an
down now.
absolute
Calm it down.
monster.
He's a beast. He's an absolute machine.
You've got to admire.
Aubameyang, you've
For-
got to be
for
there.
right-
Get there.
For right or wrong, you've got to admire Arsenal's willingness to always play out the back.
What's
Yeah, we should have dealt with that.
Ben
bit
White
better.
didn't need to head
Could he
it.
not
didn't
calm
need
that
it.
down
He
there,
didn't
Ben
head it.
White?
Why didn't
Could he
Ramsdale
not
just
take
give
it
him?
down?
Oh my god!
Keep it.
Have that, Ramsdale.
We.
Lovely. Okay, about 25 minutes to go. This is mad. Yeah, play it wherever
Go
it
to
is.
it. Christ alive. What's that pass,
This
man?
playing out the back is.
We are such a fascinating team,
I
aren't
wonder what the players feel like.
Oh, fascinating. It's not the word I'd
Because
use,
even
bro.
when you're playing and you play that back, sometimes.
we? Aubameyang's touch again.
What's happening here?
What's?
Oh, my
Lord.
God.
I thought that was kind
Wake up, boys! Come on! I can see Partey looking round. Wake up!
They need to make the sub.
Oh, he's through, he's through!
No, my
penalty.
God! No, I didn't give it. Yes.
Oh, that's a penalty.
No.
I think that's a
He said
penalty.
no.
That's a penalty. They'll
I
look
think
at
that's
that.
a penalty.
He went through the back. He didn't get. Did he get?
I don't think
I
it's
think that's a
gonna be given.
penalty. He's
There's
gone through the
no
back of it.
way you get the ball from there, though, is there? No, that's a pen.
That's a pen,
a pen.
100%.
If that gets checked,
Absolute
if that's
idiot.
getting checked.
What is he
That's
doing?
getting checked.
He
With
said no.
He's
Ref
not
said
giving
no.
it.
Game's
Unless
carried on.
VAR's still
No,
looking.
no, no.
Unless
What is he doing there, Odegaard? What is he doing there?
How is he not giving that?
Guys, I don't know what the
That's
commentators
mad.
are saying, but knowing how long they took to give our one, that could easily be a pen still.
No,
And that is so poor.
Oh, sugar.
See, yeah.
Oh, sugar.
It's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Absolute idiot.
Martin
What is he
Odegaard,
doing,
what are you
Odegaard, there?
doing?
It's a definite penalty.
Yeah,
That
that's a clear.
Yeah.
he's not touched.
That is.
He's not touched the ball.
We saw it.
Absolute idiot.
We saw it live, didn't we? We said.
Absolute idiot.
And by the way, after probably our best spell of the game,
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing
Completely
there.
wrong side of him.
He's not touched.
It's a penalty.
it's
not
clever.
touched
It's
it.
clever from Fred because I think he's protected the ball, hasn't he? He's opened his body up. It's a
pen.
penalty.
He's given it. It's the definite
Why
pen.
Is it?
I don't know
It's
why
not
you-
even
What's
close.
he
I
saying?
can't understand what he's doing, Odegaard. It's absolute fool. Absolute fool.
After getting us that goal as well.
Innit?
Yeah, we all called it, guys, immediately. We all said it's a penalty.
Yeah.
Left his
But
leg
it's
out
not
there.
even
Stonewall.
close. It's
Stonewall.
absolutely abysmal
Stonewall
from
penalty.
him. I don't know what the geezer's doing.
Stonewall pen.
Imagine
Ah,
Ramsdale saves this.
Come on, Ramsdale.
Oi, imagine
You wanna cement your
Ramsdale saves
name
this.
into freaking greatness at this
Come
club
on,
even
Rams.
more. Save this pen.
For everyone watching, Ronaldo stepping up. He's up against Ramsdale.
I don't want to watch this, bro.
Yeah, man,
Come on,
this is
Ramsdale.
tense. Cristiano doing Cristiano things, eh?
Susan,
He
piss
steps
off.
up and he
Down the
scores down the
middle.
middle. 3-2 United. 20 minutes to try find another equaliser,
This game is crazy, mate.
and Suzanne's back out. Oh man, it's such a. Do you know what? It was our best spell of the game. But I just want to say something, right? That again, that whole moment. We're going to look at Odegaard because it's shocking, but the whole moment comes from the Arsenal back four just switching off, loose in midfield again. I don't know what it is. We seem to be doing the most difficult things right, and then the simple things wrong. Come on, well, another response
3-2.
needed. Shocking from Odegaard, and you know, VAR did its thing and got it right again, like it did for us.
Down that side
I'm very
again.
interested to see what these next 20 minutes look like.
Down
But
that
get
side
Pepe on,
again.
get Lacazette on.
Get
'Cause I
Saka
think-
on. Go get Saka on.
Saka, yeah. Wait, we saw. Oh, Saka's on. Who's on?
It looks like it's Martinelli. 'Cause he's
Smith
oh,
Rowe.
it's Smith
Smith
Rowe. Okay, all right. Well, this has just got interesting again. Come
Do
on,
you know what? I
Arsenal.
wouldn't be angry. I wouldn't be angry seeing Laka for Odegaard as well, actually. Oh, go.
No. All right. Well, I think I want Lacazette for Aubameyang next, and then we need to see Partey start to impose himself again. I don't think Arsenal have been bad today. I'll be honest. I don't think we've been bad, but it's really frustrating to concede 3 goals like that. Right.
Sorry.
Dan, what change you bringing in? You've seen Saka come on.
I just, Saka's come on, which is all cool, man. I think I'd just take Odegaard off now and I'd leave him home after that. I'd bring in Lacazette on, bruv. See if we can get something to stick to him, because Oba's not holding the ball up, is he?
So annoyed from Odegaard. It was
I
so.
was like, yeah, I want
Do
to
you
see
know
more
what
from
else
Odegaard. He
annoys me?
scores, and I'm like, brilliant. And he does that, and I'm like,
It's not
come
even
on,
one of
man.
those you can look at and say, do you know what? I can see what you're trying to do. What are you doing? And I guess you're going to get that with an experienced side and a young side, but why not? Who is there to recognise in that moment? We're on the ascendancy, guys. Since we got our goal, we've been the better team. We've really been the better team the second half. We've probably been the better team all game. Why is no one just reading that situation and going, all right, spot a bother, nothing stupid here, and get through it? And there we go, 3-2 down. You can't say United don't deserve
Mental
it either.
game, man.
They've
Mental
done
It's
all
a
right.
wild game.
It's been a good game, but
Wild game. It's still not done, guys. Though, come on. It's still
yeah,
not done.
of course not, of course. And we've shown we can go ahead. We've shown we can pull it back, but you know this is going to be tough now.
What do you say
Really
half
tough.
time? Would you take 1-1? I'll take 3-3. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, likewise. Likewise, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you that.
But this is about Arsenal making a point now.
Come on, boys. Come on. We need some individual brilliance. That's what we need to step
Pepe.
up right now.
Everyone knows I'm critical of Pepe, but that's the guy I'm bringing on.
Go on, Martinelli's on. Give it to him. Martinelli's in so much space there in front of you, and you went. Oh, by the way, yeah. So Martinelli's now taking the more central role.
Oh,
Over. Go on.
Oh,
Ref.
yeah, ref's
Okay.
giving it in the end. All right, we need that set piece. Well done, Odegaard. Get in there, win the free kick. Ah.
Come on, boys. Come on. Super chat from Luke S says Sue. Bun you. Bun Susan. Bun you. Boo. Hiran says that was a Xhaka tackle from Odegaard.
Yep, that's
actually
exactly
spot on.
that is exactly who I've seen make that.
Spot on.
Come on, in,
tackle.
make up for it now, Odegaard.
Spot on.
Free kick, come on.
he's going to score. Get us level again.
Do you know what? Just float in for Gabriel. There.
Yeah.
Christ. Corner.
What's that? The
a corner.
17,000.
10th corner.
Jesus, crispy.
That looked a little awkward to me. Oh,
Oh, such a mood deflator,
No,
man. It's such a mood killer.
Massively.
no, because I deep down I think Arsenal have really done okay today.
Do you know what? If we was in it at 2-2 as well, I'm thinking we can nick this.
And we looked the better team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As soon as United scored, we looked the better team. As soon as we scored in that first half, they looked the better team. And that is the sign of two teams completely lacking confidence. Right. Oh,
Handball? Oh no. Oh, thank God.
oh my God.
What's he giving?
Handball.
Oh, it was a handball.
All right.
Jesus.
Jeez, that would have been.
Imagine if it weren't. He's through on goal.
Everyone's just stopped. Oh,
Go on, is it? That's it.
the pad died,
Oh.
but it's nice and warm.
Oh, that's just dreadful.
Thomas
Why are we
Partey.
waiting for the ball to
Thomas
come to us
Partey
yet again?
Thomas Partey again.
Look how much space he has. There's two of them. Saki, you need to get back and help out.
Oh.
Don't foul.
Oh no, well done,
good
El Neni.
defending.
Well done, El Neni.
It's not fair play to El Neni today. Oh, why do we do this?
No.
Why do we do this?
No,
What
I
is
get it,
everyone doing?
I get it.
You get what? Giving it to your man on his
yeah,
toes.
I get
Go, Gabby, go, Gabby, go, Gabby.
Give it Aubameyang. Give it. You could run that yourself.
Aubameyang.
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Oh, good. Well held from De Gea, that. I'll get the comments up.
Martinelli's been one of the best players today, you know.
Yeah, Martinelli's been fantastic.
Gabriel.
Yeah,
Even though
Gabriel.
we've
Both.
shipped free, we've
Both
got to give
Gabriels
Gabriel
have
his.
been superb.
He could have run.
It's looking like the old Martinelli from old though, innit now? Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Just
Yeah.
at it.
Just
At
give
them.
him a bloody chance and look at what he's doing. Why did we not play him earlier?
People are
He
really
deserves
getting
a
on,
chance, mate.
Aubameyang.
Yeah,
he,
my
I know
phone-
they're bringing on Jesse
he
Lingard.
made the right run there.
God.
My phone's going nuts for getting
Swear.
Aubameyang off as well.
Yeah. That's what the people are saying. Is Arteta going to respond to it? I also think. Oh, I mean, I was going to say Pepe for
For who?
Smith Rowe, but now he's brought Saka on.
Pepe's not going to get a look in this game, unfortunately. I don't think.
I don't think so.
I'd rather
it's-
see
It's
Lacazette.
going to be
I
Lacazette.
think
wanna see
Lacazette will come
Lacazette
on and
on.
make a difference.
Just try and be a handful.
Yeah, Party, you're hiding, bro. You're standing on top
on,
of two
come
Man
on,
United
then.
players.
Yeah,
Let's
but I
just-
think that's the point, maybe too.
So what? No, you.
Maybe. Just
Gotta be an option, though.
I
You
think
gotta-
it's like one occupies and then El Neni comes and gets the ball. Do you know what I mean? But what's interesting is that the
See,
roles,
now he's in space. That's where he's supposed to be. He was hiding behind
the
two of
roles
them
are switched now. So El Neni getting forward much more than Partey. Clearly, Arteta felt Partey wasn't getting in the game.
Could we do
And
something?
then he was getting forward from
Could
the
we do
beginning, I would
something
say,
down the
James.
left with
Yeah,
Tierney and
maybe.
Tavares together? Could we
I'd
do
love to
try
see
that?
this.
Maybe.
But get in the
I
game.
don't
Um,
You know what I mean?
Tavares left wing.
Go
and-
on, go on. This is it.
Oh,
That's
look,
it.
Oh,
This is
that's
it?
unlucky, man.
Frustrations.
Get up.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Oh, Gabby again. He's loving it.
Come on.
Yeah, he's relishing this, Martinelli.
Through the gap. Oh, Martinelli.
Hey!
Yes, so I like to see a bit of that Brazilian flair.
Keep this going.
Absolute class he's been.
Yeah.
Drop off. Partey, don't look.
Christ, that was close,
I
wasn't it?
Tommy.
Someone's a bit too composed.
One more. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Come on in, Tommy.
Tommy, whip that
Put it
in.
in.
Oh, you could have faked that, you know.
Finish!
Aubameyang's just missed an absolute sitter, guys.
How?
Is he offside? Please be offside. Just from what he's not. Yeah, he is.
Thank God for
He was
that.
offside.
Still though.
Come on out. How? How do you miss that?
Sorry, guys. I'm.
How do you miss that?
I've been so kind
was this?
about it.
Lacazette.
Nketiah.
Oh, was that Nketiah?
He's
Are you serious?
Lacazette, was that Nketiah?
No. Lacazette,
Yeah,
yeah.
free kick for United.
Nketiah and Lacazette are Ronaldo.
Nketiah.
Okay, he's just got cold ears. Get up, Ronaldo, bruv. For goodness sake.
So he's bringing off Aubameyang and Odegaard off.
He didn't even touch him, man. Just touch. What's going on? Got a clip round his ear and his whole. Oh my God. Football, I swear.
Martin Odegaard with an absolute shocker.
He knows. He put his hand up knowing. He just knew. He just knew.
The Cristiano Ronaldo curse.
Got all the phones out. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Enjoy the moment, guys.
Isn't it? Jeez.
Oh man.
He's making a sub? Hold on.
I think Aubameyang has
Yeah,
been
Jesse
an
Lingard.
absolute
Who they
disgrace
taking
this second half, if I'm honest.
NK, you come on,
and Lacazette.
get
Oh,
a
they're taking
goal
off
and I'll
Rashford.
call you, bro. I'll tell you, you call me all you want. Go and get that goal, my guy. Pick up that phone, come on. Alright, Jesse Lingard's a bit chubsters.
I ain't gonna comment, man. You
Aubameyang.
see me. And we're approaching Christmas.
Aubameyang.
Well, this is a big call now.
Nketiah.
So he's taken off the front two for
Yeah,
you
and
front
Odegaard.
two.
What's the
I don't know,
future
I don't
for
know,
Eddie
I
and
don't
Nketiah? What is going on? I
don't
thought he
know
was
about
going.
He wants to move, don't he?
Why is he on the bench
both
for?
strikers, both these
Why is
strikers.
Balogun not on the bench instead of him now?
kind
He's
of-
rejected a contract for us. He gets put on the bench.
great point.
Balogun's playing.
I kind of admire him going, right, 4-4-2 now. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna hopefully give the centre back something to worry about. But
They're pressing. We're
Yeah.
out there. It's come straight out fast. Yeah, it's good.
that's what I want to
pressing.
see. That.
It's good.
Oh, I'm
10
so
minutes.
annoyed.
I
I'm so
can't.
annoyed.
Can't believe. I mean, that would have been offside anyway, James. To be fair,
Yeah. Just
the
generally.
penalty.
Still put the ball in the back of the net.
the penalty for me, man, is the one that's.
Yeah.
I agree. That is the one. And you know what? Do you know why it's so annoying, Dan? I've said it before. Because we were the better team in that moment.
I agree, bro. I agree.
We gave them a moment they didn't earn. They didn't. Kevin asks, when's it going to end, Robbie?
Yeah, honestly. When is
One of
it
the
gonna
Man, one
end,
of the Man
Bobby?
United fans I know was text saying, our lads group saying, "Oh yes, justice."
Justice.
For what? The goal.
Oh,
talking about the
goal,
Fred
Wayne.
and the Hair
Yeah.
goal. That was.
I've
That's,
got to say, for anyone who thinks
What are
that's
they talking about?
justice- Well, actually, I'll rephrase. For anyone who thinks that Fred goal shouldn't
Fans are
stand,
delusional.
you know, learn the rules. Okay. Do you know who I feel sorry for as well? Is Gabriel, man. The guy doesn't put a foot wrong.
he's been class, man. He
He's
really
let-
has.
Oh, look at that.
He's just let down by everything around him.
Keep this ball,
Well
man.
done,
Yes.
Well
That was
done.
a good touch.
Smash that into
That's
him.
Did
Yeah.
smash into him. That's a good touch there as well. Get higher though, boys. We're very deep.
Well, I'd like to see us breaking the lines a little
Yeah,
bit.
because
more.
we're so.
That's all right. Well done, Elneny. Well done.
He's been all right today, Elneny.
Yeah,
He has. He has.
I
Yeah,
know
he
he's
has.
been absolutely.
I think he's been good.
Fine. I might be wrong. I don't know if Lekonga or Maitland-Niles would have given us,
Eddie and
given
Kate
us any
taking your
more.
touch back.
Or any
Yeah,
less,
yeah.
to be fair.
Go take your touch
Ah,
towards their
It's
goal.
good. It's good for us to get all the ball. We do need to. We need to. That's a good pass.
I need someone on the last man. Eddie and Kate and Lacazette are dropping
Yeah, they
deep.
both want to. But
Yeah,
that's how
they
they
both-
play as well.
So who's stinking is that?
Okay, that's something.
There's no one in the box, is there?
Christ.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Keep in. No.
He's given a.
The throne.
What?
Oh, I thought he'd given it to Man United for a sec. Oh, 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go.
Is that a corner?
Looks like it should be.
Throwing.
What's he given?
Throwing.
Did it not go off?
No.
Champ King with a super chat says, "You better lose. I put $12,500 on Man United to win." Bloody hell.
Really?
Lend me a fiver, mate.
Yeah, I'm a bit short myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bang! Oh, sorry, how many pops up every now and then with those screamers.
Tavares was about to have one of his moments.
Oh no!
Look, Ronaldo doesn't press, but
Ref,
yeah,
it's a foul.
It's obvious.
Gabriel, mate, you can't do that to my man.
Nah, Gabriel did. It was so blatant. He's gonna. I thought he was gonna put it in the back of the net just to.
2.
He got fouled. He got fouled. Fouled. He'd got a yellow card for that. Look how you can't.
Yeah, he's pulled his shirt, man.
Yeah, man.
That's
I'll
obvious.
do that, man.
It's obvious.
Gabriel's too clean with it, man.
Ah,
Go on, Saka.
guys, I mean, what? 10 minutes to go. Obviously, the game's not lost. There's still a chance, but
Can we get equalizer?
you know.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
That's Tavares now.
Oh!
Go on.
Oh, is he? He's not going to
No.
give her anything, is he?
Oh, what's that? Just chipped it into
We
him.
could have passed it.
That was hard for him. I can't lie. 3 players come sprinting out to him. I don't know what he could have done in that situation. It's a good play from Lacazette though, shadowing the player out.
So frustrating, guys. So frustrating. Up. Yeah. 83% of the ball in the last 5 minutes. Still playing out the back. United still looking to press. That's nice
Good
from Ben
ball.
White.
Good
Good
ball.
Laka.
But we.
Oh, he done well to drop
Come
him
on.
and stay on.
It's
stay up.
really opened up now.
Tavares.
They're playing out the back as well.
Don't do this cross device.
We always look like we're playing it behind
Find the
players,
ball.
don't we?
It's always
Go out to
That
Saka.
needs to go
We've
forward,
got
man.
Tommy there as well.
Lacazette's in that gap. Lacazette's in that gap. Now, good run. Good run.
Oh, man, it's a good run, but it's difficult. Oh, Laka.
I can't lie. Lacazette and Keddy, they're so deep. Someone is.
Look at Cristiano
Into it.
Ronaldo. People talk about Ronaldo, what he does off the ball away from the
Is that
goal.
staying?
That.
Staying in,
Oh
man.
wow.
That was
Oh wow.
quality. Partey,
Partey,
man.
don't. Partey.
Jeez Louise. He dealt with that bad. He dealt with it.
Jesus.
All right. 84 minutes gone, guys. As you can see on screen. 10 minutes ago, we've made all our subs, and Nketiah and Lacazette have come on. We've gone 4-4-2. Odegaard and Aubameyang have come off. Odegaard with a really stupid tackle to give away the penalty. Also, it's his equaliser that gets us in. Martinelli now in the penalty area.
Someone's got to help out.
Was about for El Neni. Oh no, it's
That's
poor.
a terrible
It's
flick.
poor,
What's
and
he
that's
doing
where,
there?
And that's where the lack of quality comes through a little bit. He's our box-to-box midfielder, and that is a really shoddy pass in a good position.
Sorry. Come on, Arsenal.
Global says he wants to give Charlene a hug. Yeah,
I
think
need
we're
one.
Full feeling of it.
Come on, Arsenal. Come on, there's still time. You can get back into this.
5 minutes.
We're still very deep, though.
I'm hearing that. I'm seeing the comments, guys, that apparently there's a few mic issues. We'll just check into that immediately. But
Oh.
I'm still surprised by seeing Laka and Eddie and Nketiah both come on. I'm going to be honest. This is a very interesting subject.
not
Laka don't surprise me. Eddie surprises me.
Yeah, do you think, because
I
Eddie's
mean,
spoken...
Pepe must be fuming, you know.
Maybe, yeah. Great
Serious,
point.
like he
I
must be
hadn't thought of
absolutely
that.
Great
fuming.
point,
thought of
man.
that. I
He's
didn't
done,
thought of
isn't he?
that.
Pepe's done in the summer.
Mate, like, jeez Louise.
He
They-
rejects our contract and gets given a...
Who is this?
Ben White.
But
God.
you know, you lose it like that. We've got to win this cleanly now.
That's
Yeah,
not a
no,
foul.
he's won it. Yeah, well done.
Well done. Then. Go on, Tavares left. Tavares
Have
left.
we...
It's lovely. Come on, let's get in the box, people.
Oh, Gabriel's gone.
We should have strikers
Gabriel's
in there
gone.
now, should we not?
Shoot!
Gabriel's gone.
Shoot! Fucking shoot!
Block. It's a good block. It's a good block. It's a good block. What do you mean, Gabriel's
man.
gone? What did you see?
He went. He passed it and ran into the box. He left his defensive duties. I rate that.
We're just about to take our 17th
Oh,
corner.
s-
Something's
fans
going
on the-
on.
fans
What's
on the
happening?
pitch,
Fans on the pitch, is it? What's happening?
Robbie, is that you? What a block, to be fair.
Nketiah is asking for it. Nketiah is never getting that to you, mate. That was.
There's no way. Please convert one of these. Come on, this is the 16,000 corner.
Why did
Please
security
convert
run
one.
over?
It's disappointing because we've been so good from set pieces
8
across
corners.
the season. And we've looked a little bit more of a threat from them today, but...
Come on, please.
8 corners, you know. Come on, whip it in. Come on, Saka, come on, Saka, come on, Saka, come on, Saka, come on.
So, do you know what? We're putting them into dangerous areas.
Oh
my God.
Oh, no.
Look at these two on the break as well.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
3v2.
exactly.
Tavares and Tomiyasu.
It's 3v2.
Tavares, you've got to go to him now.
It's 3v2.
Oh, well
What's
Well
a
done.
tackle?
Defending.
Who
It's
was
good
that?
defending.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
Let me tell you now, if we get back a goal now, that's going to be the moment that they're going to really regret. So let's hope we can capitalise and get a goal. Come on, Arsenal. Look at this. They broke quickly, though. Jeez Louise.
They are experts at this.
Look. He did cut it back. Oh,
It's
wow.
clever movement from Bruno.
It's good defending from Tommy as well.
Tell you what.
He's coming off.
Is he?
Yeah.
See you later, Susan.
Susan's bagged a brace. Shock.
Ronaldo off. For who?
What a player,
Bloody
eh?
hell, Martial.
Martial.
Yeah.
Jeez
It's
Louise.
he
mad,
out
isn't it, that
injured?
people talk about Ronaldo. I don't think Man United should play Ronaldo. Like, what,
Yeah.
what were they talking about?
Also, he's pressed today.
What was he doing there? He's like, what, am I
am I
off?
staying on or what?
Man of the match as well.
Man of the match, Ronaldo.
Get off the pitch, man. Go and.
I take it he didn't want to be subbed off.
Go with your jacket on, man. Go sit on the bench. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, boys. Come on.
It's gone quiet in the studio here because it's very tense. Arsenal are in the 89th minute.
Listen, we scored.
Maybe
Run
3-4
We
minutes of added
score.
time if we're lucky.
Why is he running
Ronaldo
down
jogs
the tunnel?
down into the... I mean, we don't care, but he's jogged down into the dugout. Oh, what's it called?
Down the tunnel.
Tunnel, that's it. And we're giving away silly fouls, and yeah, this is what I worried about, that we're just going to throw our weight about, give away silly fouls. The penalty is such a shame because from the equaliser, United did absolutely nothing.
Van der Beek coming
Absolutely
on
nothing.
for Bruno.
Yeah, guys, remember we'll be live for full time pretty soon after the full time whistle, obviously, because it's full time. Number appears on the screen. Send in your videos on WhatsApp to us, and we will get your reactions and thoughts. I think this is a really interesting one to break down. Obviously, some time still to go, not a lot, but a little bit of time. So yeah, maybe hold off, wait till full time and send them through. But this is a really interesting one. I'm going to put this to you guys while this sub's being made quickly. Do we feel that Arsenal have genuinely put out a bad performance here, or is this just one of those? We've not been
Some
great,
individual
we've not been
mistakes,
bad.
though. Some really, really key individual mistakes that have kind of cost us today. Martin Odegaard's tackle. This is probably the biggest one of the lot today.
Yeah.
But the performance hasn't been bad. It's just, again, it's individual mistakes at times, which I thought...
5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought we was going to be 5 minutes at a time, yeah, as I said. I thought we got rid of, but, you know, still a young side. We've got, you know, it comes with it. It does come with it.
It is a young side, but...
We're sitting in 5th, though, you know, still, regardless of this. I know it's
I
points
know.
dropped, but we're sitting in 5th. We could have taken 4th spot if we got a win today.
Today was about...
Martin Odegaard's lost us the game, basically. That's the way I see it today, unfortunately. And people can say, oh, but you scored. But you can't make stupid errors like that.
Yeah, I agree. The penalty is so poor. The tackle in the box is so poor. It's so amateurish. After 5 minutes and we're on the ball, Ben White. But my worry now is Arsenal don't have one of two things. A, great attacking fluidity. You don't feel like we're going to bamboozle United into creating chances and all that. And also, we don't really have a target man. So I don't know what it's going to take from Arsenal here to get a goal.
We need more than that, I think, because right now we've got 2 target
Gabriel's
men on
just
the pitch,
powering
but
forward,
not
as
doing
you can
anything.
see.
You need man on the shoulder actually wanting to receive the ball and be a good finisher.
It's worrying for me when you need a goal and the only one who seems to have scored our goals in the last couple of seasons is still on the bench, and the one that's rejected our contract is getting on. Don't really get that.
Is that you talking Pepe for
Well,
Nketiah?
I don't know who scored more goals in the last 2 years. Pepe already.
Well, Pepe.
That was pretty obvious, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe not. But I
It's
just
also
think that's
a worry
madness.
that-
Maybe something's going on there. Maybe.
I mean, he's off in the summer, isn't he? He doesn't like him. Doesn't rate the kid. So he's got to leave, isn't he?
Do you know the one thing I'll say? I do think Arteta's tried.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
Pepe's
not
had
massively,
he's had
but
ample
I do think he's tried with Pepe.
100%, James.
But maybe he just thinks if it drops in the box, Nketiah's the best for it. I don't know.
Whip it.
Oh, it's well defended again.
Do you know what's a big worry as well? Our strikers still aren't scoring. Like, there are 2 goals
Yeah.
today from
Gabriel.
Martin
That's
Odegaard
all right.
and Smith Rowe.
Oh, I thought that was going to
I
fall
thought
to him
I
there.
was going to say,
Oh,
Partey, man.
Idiot.
Yeah, Martin Odegaard and Smith Rowe again. No goals from our strikers. I know you can. Yeah, I'm not going to say Martin Odegaard was a striker today. He was playing more in the 10.
Oh God, this is so frustrating.
It is when you look at the manner of the goals we conceded.
Exactly.
It is when you look at the fact that that first goal, they're dancing through us in the penalty area. The one thing we've been quite good at is defending our box deep. That's poor. The
When you look
second
at the
goal,
chances
the
as
second
well.
goal, Tavares and Smith Rowe, but it's the fact that Tavares is caught so high up the pitch,
The 2 chances we had.
and then the
as
penalty, but we responded, and then it's the penalty, and
Oh wow!
That
Wow!
no, 'cause there's still
Wow.
2 minutes left. There's still 2 minutes left, but I think in that 2 minutes we'll do well to get 1 chance out of it. And obviously United fans aren't giving the ball back, and fair enough. Okay, bloody hell.
Is there not any other balls on the pitch or what? We've not got any spare balls?
What, is there a shortage of balls or something?
Jeez Louise.
Bloody hell. Did we get this time back at the end?
Yeah, you better add it on.
What? Yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah.
Every
Oh
little bit.
no!
Not
Oh
Tomiyasu, you
no!
may as well go back across goal. Oh, well done.
That's great defending, though. And he's definitely
He's
fouled.
done very well there, by the way. Very
He's
well.
done really well. Just used his body well there.
One more push. Come on in.
Right, everyone forward. Come on, a minute to go. He's looking for Nketiah. Now Lindelof, just put this out. Nice. Okay. Now that's good. Now everyone forward. If you wait till Gabriel gets up. I think he is up there actually.
Hey, Gabriel.
That's it. Go on, just launch it in.
Oh bloody hell! Nuno Delap. Here we go.
Imagine Ramsdale
50
coming
seconds to
forward.
go.
Gabriel's in there.
Oh dear.
Oh my
God.
word! What the fuck was that?
That was
That was
That
one.
was-
I could have thrown it further.
the worst.
No, Ben.
You didn't even need to do that, my guy.
No. That's why I'd rather you try dribble past your man and try to do something, because at this rate, the game's lost. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I've got my Arsenal hat on, but I don't think we're totally deserving of this result. I think we've done okay. But
Thing is, the reason we are deserving of this
well,
result,
man.
James, is because one of our players has taken someone out in the box.
yeah,
So we are deserved to lose because he's
that's
lost us the
very
game.
true.
What
It's
was
a madness
that?
decision. And it's
Well,
the
that's
player
it,
that
I think.
I didn't want starting, and he's bloody
Yeah, free kick for United.
lost us
that
the
is.
game. Oh, I hate it, man.
So frustrating. Let's go into the comments as the referee's going to blow the whistle any minute now.
Phone number will be on the screen as well, guys. Yeah. Getting your match reactions, videos, WhatsApp them over, and you'll have, the variety of us on today reacting to your reactions of today's game. Sorry that didn't come with enthusiasm. I am really pissed. No points taken.
We've got to be Everton now.
Yeah, it's
We
a
can't go
must.
and lose. We can't take a
100%.
point from the 6 available. If we want top 4 days.
We haven't taken any points on top 4.
No, he's surely blown, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. United have won.
Mate, I was not expecting that.
It's a real shame. I don't think we were... I don't know.
It weren't a terrible
I'm
performance.
going to digest this one. I don't think we deserve that, really, if I'm honest. Maybe I'm being a bit deluded.
No, you're
but
right, James. You're right. We didn't deserve.
I
didn't
don't
deserve
think
a loss.
United had to really do anything. That's what I think is deserved. Really good first goal from them, but
I don't think we did enough to deserve to win the game, but we certainly, could have
sure,
taken
no,
a
I'd
point.
agree with
Yeah,
that. I agree with that.
for-
I don't think we were deserving of a win.
I think we done enough to deserve a draw from it.
Oh,
I think so personally. And I've got to say,
It's not like Man United outplayed us, James, at all, is it? As well as what you said. I don't think we're both all saying it maybe a draw, but they didn't outplay us. Again, we speak about moments players, and that kind of, again, kept them afloat today, United. It was moments.
Moments they exploited because of their really good quality. I mean, you know, it's a great ball into the box for Ronaldo. It's a great cut back from Fred to Bruno. But the penalty is stupid for us. I don't know.
It's a tough one. It's a
really tough one to take, guys. You know, send in your videos. Let us know. Help me digest it. I'm going to be on full time later with the guys. We'll be rotating between the guests. We've got Shords as well here. We'll be rotating through everyone and getting everyone's thoughts. Really frustrating that, because we won 6 unbeaten in the league against these guys before that, and I actually thought that performance was better than in some of those 6 games. Really frustrating. And what it's done now is it's kicked off United's season. They're on 21 points now. We're only a point off top 4, you know, it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. But this is now all 4 of the top 4 we've played, 3 of them away from home, and we've lost to all of them. We've conceded 2, 3, 4 and 5. Dan, what are your thoughts, mate?
So, it shows where this team's at, I believe, in terms of their naivety at times. And I've questioned Martin Odegaard's selection of the last couple of games. I didn't think he was great against Newcastle, but people thought he kept the ball nicely. When I see him score a goal, I thought, please prove me wrong, man. This is what I need to see. Because I said before the game, I never see him score, I never see him assist, I never see him in the box, I never see him creating. He was in the box scoring goals there. And then straight away, he goes into their box and gives away a penalty. And he's lost us the game. So I can't say he's had a great performance, had a bad performance now, because he's lost us the game.
No, of course.
So that's the way I see it. I don't really care about the Liverpool, Chelsea and City games, because they're miles ahead of us. In 2 of those games, it was a different 11, because we had I don't think half of those players were even there, were they, in the Chelsea and Man City game. No. But it says something about a mentality of this side, that we go to big games still and we can't pick up what we need. And, you know, we needed something from tonight, in my opinion, because the pressure's on now again. You know, you look at the table and people will be quite happy with it. I think that was a chance for us to go 8 points clear of Manchester United, and we blew it. So we've got to go to Everton now and pick something up. Everybody else is beating Everton. We can't go to Goodison Park and pick up a point. We've got to pick up 3 if we're serious about where we want to be in terms of progress. Because I look at that table as it is Wolves is 2 points behind us in 8th. Do you want to finish 8th again?
No.
Nope. There's no progress. So we need to be looking at what are we looking to do this year without Europe? Are we looking at just coming 8th again? Are we looking at 6th being progress? Are we looking at top 4 being progress or a good season? For me, I think top 4's on. Top 4 is definitely on, 100%. We come out like that and make silly mistakes after what we did in terms of work rate and off the ball pressure, and we blew our chance. It's just disappointing, James.
I agree. Cecil, answer this super chat for me. UG says, I don't want to hear this rubbish about Aubameyang being hard-working. In modern football, you need to be hard-working, and that is mandatory. We need someone hungry to prove a point for us to go forward. Feels like every week we kind of turn to Aubameyang, where we should be looking at the errors and stuff. But once again, he's a topic of conversation, and I'm not going to lie.
Makes a good point.
Rightly so. Now, actually, this is followed on. I want to get you right, but this is followed on by Luke. He says, loved Martinelli today and his hunger. So why is a 20, 21-year-old kid who's been in the Premier League less time than Aubameyang, played, I was going to say top-level European football. He's not, but you get my point. Coming to Old Trafford and performing like that and committing men and driving us forward and trying to make things happen.
Yeah, no one's talking about it really. In the way.
And Aubameyang, who all I ever hear is put it on a plate for him. I know it would have been given offside, but when it's on a plate, he bottled it. And he did it against Newcastle as well. And I've been seeing it, and Watford had a shocker. I'm getting really bored of this. And there's a reason, when our bloody 11s go out on Instagram or wherever, there's a reason why Lacazette leading the line. I don't know, Cecil, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. I questioned Robbie about it in his fan cam last week about Aubameyang, and he was like, he does work hard though, and I was like, so does Martinelli, but you don't see him starting and being the captain leading the way. So I said the same thing what you kind of just mentioned there, but as a striker, I said it at half time, I said at the start of the game today, four goals in 30 matches when he's supposed to be the top scorer is poor. Smith Rowe's now, I believe he's taken over him now with 5 goals now. So it's not good enough. It's really not. And the excuse of he works hard, fine, but you could put me in a shirt and play for us. I'll work hard, I'll run my socks off. So will you, so will you, so will you. I'm getting tired of that same old excuse of, he works hard. Because for me, it's not even just that. He's a captain as well, and he's not leading by example. You're normally supposed to lead by example by scoring the goals, and he's not doing enough. I said in this game he was hiding in most of the game as well. And again, last thing as well, again, you're in a team full of young players. The least you can do is work hard. You'll be very clear if you're not working hard in a team full of young players. So that's the least he can do.
Ambrose here with Super Chat says, I don't want to hear any more excuses on Aubameyang. He's absolutely finished. El Neni, then he puts 2 throwing up emojis. He says, play Tavares on the wing, bring Tierney back. Charlene, that second goal, do you think Tierney maybe is a bit smarter with it? That second Ronaldo goal, that second United goal, we see Tavares obviously goes, wins the ball, thinks he's flicked, thinks he's got it into Smith Rowe, and you can see he's immediately charging forward. Was that just a bit naive, and is that what we mean when we say a young side that maybe just need to have their wits about them a bit better, a bit more?
Yeah, and I guess coming up against Ronaldo as well, obviously a bit of lack of Premier League experience. It's just so disappointing.
Loads of super chats coming in. John says, Dan, you're a great addition to AFTV. Please keep speaking sense. What went wrong for us? Yeah, that's what we're trying to break down. But yeah,
is anyone going to give a word to Arteta today? Because obviously he put in El Neni, and I'm going to be honest, was going to be critical about it, but I think El Neni had a really good performance today. We can talk about the Tierney and Tavares.
Sorry, I'm just going to fly through super chats because we're losing them. UG says, it feels like we're playing with 10 men. Zar says, how are we blaming Odegaard? Aubameyang was anonymous and Partey gave the ball away a lot. Yeah, both were poor, I think. Real Talk says, I don't want to see Odegaard ever talked up again. A Chinatown Ozil. I don't know what that means. El Neni does nothing but pass back and sideways. Martinelli on the right doesn't work. I think Martinelli did fine. Touch of Awesome says Partey with a thumbs down emoji. Ronald Jacob says, this is coming from a United fan. Your fullback played beautifully. They're going to be so good for your future. This game reminded me of the old rivalry. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, your fullbacks did okay. I thought Tommy Asu did really well. Real Madrid Arsenal. Where is Robbie and his Aubameyang excuses? He's at Old Trafford. Why change your winning formula with Laka and Sambi in the lineup? Arteta out. AMT says, January window is extremely important to get a striker. They're pouring in. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. James Gunman says, Arsenal made the mistake not signing Odsonne Edouard. Our strikers are not firing. Yeah, I agree with that. Wow. Con's absolutely pouring in. Okay, let's just, we're going to go to full time soon. Remember, guys, the number's on the screen. Send in your videos. We're giving you plenty of time to think about what you're going to say. Send them in. We're going to react to them. We'll be live for about an hour. Seth will be conducting fan cams, and they'll be coming through as well from Robbie at Old Trafford, because we want to know what the guys are thinking. I'm going to put this out there, deluded as I may sound. Did Arsenal play badly today?
No. Not for me. Not for me. Going to Old Trafford.
As a team, no. Individually at times, yes.
Sure.
I don't think we played badly today. I just think once again it's just these errors that we're making which is costing us basically.
Do you know what this was? This was it's all good looking a better coach side and being very meticulous and working on this and that. And if you're your Cities and your Liverpools and your Chelseas and you're coached at the highest level with the best managers, it's going to show. But with Arteta, you can see that we're still being coached by a young manager who's got good ideas, who, you know, went out today and tried to be on the front foot and adopted a press. We played some nice football and we scored a good goal and all that. But United's experience and quality just shone through. Like Ronaldo, again, just finding that space in the box. You're thinking there's one man to watch, and but he still gets on the end of it. And they exploited what we got wrong so well, didn't they?
Yeah, but and on the flip side, we scored a goal similar to that. So it's there.
Yeah,
it is that, and we did score a goal similar. So it's here nor there.
I think if we had Ronaldo today, we would have won.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if we had Ronaldo today, I think we'd have given them more problems.
Yeah, moments play. I don't know if we would have won, but we wouldn't have lost. I think we'd have got a draw. I don't think we would have won.
United were better in that 25 to 45 minute period than actually they were in the second half. I thought we had a general better. I don't want to use control because United were obviously ahead for a lot of it and probably were happy with where they had us. But I thought we looked the more progressive team. But ultimately, it counts for nothing because their game plan was probably to exploit our errors and it worked. And
I guess we've got to give ourselves credit as well, because when we look at the Man U lineup, look at who they had: Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford. Managed to keep them quiet as well for moments in the game as well. So we do have to give ourselves props there.
Do you know what? I think I'm gonna flip this actually for a sec
Bruno.
here. I'm gonna flip this for a sec because I think we're all being quite nice, and I think we're right in what we're saying. But actually, if you look at it from a different angle, 150 million spent this summer, going to these top four. They were the top four last season. Only Chelsea was at home. Right, we had a lot of players missing. Lost all of them. Conceded a lot of goals and a lot of chances in all of them. That's not good enough. Is it?
So is it bad recruitment, you're saying? Bad management? Bad not good enough players? What do you mean by it?
Yeah, 'cause
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea because I like this team. I think this team can flourish in the coming years. I think they can build and develop and get better.
this one hurts more than the other. Clearly, the other three that we played.
Massively.
Massively hurts
Didn't
a lot more.
expect anything from the other three.
Exactly that. And as much as people say we're in the first half against Liverpool, we was in it, we was at them. We could have maybe done something. This one hurts the most because this is the team where we should be. We should have got points today. We should have got a draw. We should have got a win. This one definitely hurts more than those other three. You can say it's not good enough, but I was commending the defence throughout this game. Again, I'm looking at the strike. I'm looking at the strikers. I'm looking at the attacking going forward. Look at the chances missed or lack of chances being created. I'm very much looking at that more than anything because defenders for me were fine. The reason why the penalty came, it came from the midfield mistake. It's the midfielder doing that. So I'm not going to say it's poor. It's just it's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Usman says the whole team would play so much better if they had a clinical striker who makes runs. Aubameyang doesn't do that. Finished.
Agreed.
Also terrible from Partey. I agree. Centre backs looking for the pass and he's chilling with the United players. That's something you pointed out.
Yeah, he was hiding.
Tom with the super chat says we need to step up, be professional, be men. Sorry, I lost the rest of the super chat. Apologies for that.
I don't think
guys.
this will be the same result when they come to Emirates, if I'm completely honest.
No,
I think
but that's
depending on
like-
how Ralph, whatever happens with Ralph and United, but I think we will prove more when they come down here to the Emirates.
Let's see. Well, guys, that's it for the Matchday Live watch along. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Cecil. Thank you, Charlene. Remember to keep sending in your videos. The number is on the screen. We want to hear from you. We want to get your thoughts. It's going to be a bit of a somber show today, but we are going to do the full-time show in maybe 5-10 minutes or so. We'll be back very shortly. We're going to take a second to digest this. Fan cams will be coming out. And this is a really interesting one. I think we're going to have a good cathartic hour of discussion here. So let's see. Thanks for watching. And Arsenal better bounce back.